You don't know how much you miss your music until you start playing it again and you get hyped for it. So it's Friday, bout it. Let's get into it. It is the Friday night, and it's time for your infinity equation. Let's rock out. And I was almost about to say something else, but we're not going to do that today. Because Bobby might take like, hey, well, that's the kind of show we're going to have tonight. Well, let me go ahead and take my pants off. I was already wearing pants.
Let me get my Action Force belt.
Right.
Throw it over my shoulder.
I never wear pants during the show.
See?
It's
didn't Shawn Michaels do that? Like wear his title like over like fake like naked body. I think he did at one point. I can't remember.
He did like Playgirl or some shit.
With the title, didn't he? Like,
something like that, yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be Bobby.
Because I remember Bret Hart was like he's doing girly magazines and
because he's a sexy boy.
Yeah.
Bret was always whining.
Hey, I like Bret. He was a great wrestler.
I mean, he was great. Don't get me wrong. I love Bret, but he was just whining.
He did whine a lot. He did. I agree with you on that one. But welcome, everybody. We are back on another Friday night. If you missed last week, we'll recap last week for you. But we are here and every week joined by Mr. Laser Pants. How you doing?
Doing great, man. It's great to be back here on the Infinity Equation channel.
Yeah.
Hopefully we didn't lose subscribers last week by not uploading anything.
We actually gained subscribers.
Okay, good. What are we at? Oh, we're at 861.
Yeah.
Nice.
We did lose one person. It was at 862 like earlier this week, and then they said they're like, I'm done with this nonsense.
It was probably a bot. It was just a bot.
Hey, botomania up in here. And then everyone's favorite action figure maker, Action Force taker, Mr. I'm gonna come to your house and beat you up and knock over all your G.I. Joes if I ever see one on my show, Mr. Bobby Valor. How you doing?
I would never knock over someone's collection of G.I. Joes. That's just, maybe if it was classified, sure, but but no, I wouldn't disrespect someone's collection like that.
That's what I'm at the class.
Super 7. Listen, if you got a Super 7 collection, I'm coming there. I'm fucking
He's like, he's swinging hard for the fences there.
Yeah.
I'm safe. I don't have any of those.
He's got some classifieds, Bobby. Don't listen to him.
I do have classified. I have no Super 7, anything.
And Mr. Sexy Boy. Sexy Boy. He's not your boy toy, Alex Sanchez.
Hey, guys. I miss all you guys so much. I mean, I feel like we've been gone forever.
Right. It feels, for me, it feels like forever. It feels like it's been like almost like 2 weeks.
I know. Not even really 1 week.
Weekend.
It's because the week before we did like three shows in a row.
Yeah.
So we went from 100 to 50.
It was all border.
Yeah.
It was all fucking border.
Yeah. But how are you doing?
Lord
Catching the disease.
I'm surprised you're not still asleep.
Yeah.
No, work would not let me sleep, unfortunately. So if you did miss it, we had a great show last week. We were part of world record history. Yes, we were with the Black Tribbles, and we passed the 60 hours of straight podcasting. We did it. Sunday, the last couple of hours was just nothing but Fast and Furious talk, which was hilarious. I can't wait to those finally get out. Because we were making up, like, we were just taking Fast and Furious like to the next level. Like, we'd said that they would go to Cybertron, and then like Optimus Prime would meet with Vin Diesel, and they'd be like family, and then they'd be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take out these Decepticons, and it just got weirder. But appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us. I would go through everybody. I appreciate it. Right now, because my voice kind of still hurts and still trying to recover a little bit, so I can't go through each and every one of you. But also, if everybody did miss it, yes, I did propose to my lady on the show, so I am now engaged, and I appreciate everybody who said congratulations, thank you. Right, that's what I said too.
It's all over now.
Right. I'm trying to be on Ryan's level, you know. Ryan and Bobby's level.
Well,
Ryan's been at it way longer than I have. I'm not even in double digits yet.
Really? You're not in double digits, brother?
No, it's only been 6 years. 6 years.
what about you, Ryan? How long have you been married? It's okay.
16.
Oh, got married when you was 2.
Look at, yeah. Well, I'm older than I look, I guess.
Yeah.
I did get married young. I was 24, 23.
That's like, that's a good early age. You know, like you could be past college, you know.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Sold your royal oats.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not losing my toys. Not losing
but
toys.
You're not going to buy any more.
Oh, I already told her. I was like, look, if I go to the store and get some diapers, maybe a toy might come home. I'm not going to say food. But I'm just saying.
I remember that. Yeah, go to the store, get diapers. Yeah. What is this? This Marvel Legend? What?
Hey.
We need formula.
Right. I was asked that question before, and I was like, well, I was like, if I go to the store and get some diapers, I'm not going to say it. I won't come home with something else. I'm just saying, you know, I think we can make enough money, you know, to feed my addiction and feed the baby too, and feed us. So we're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. See, Judge, you saying kids? I'm only saying kid. Uno. No more.
Someone said that to me once too. It didn't turn out that way.
No, because after one snippity snip time. Go ahead, shut the yep. Go ahead and shut the works down.
Ouch.
Shut the factory down, boys. We're going
it's
out of
still
business.
Reversible though. So if you ever change your mind, it's reversible.
Nah, nope, it's going out of business at that point.
So it's reversible, but that's expensive.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Now, your health insurance is more than happy to pay to get it cut. But they don't want to pay to get it reversed. Yeah.
No, we're not expecting. No, please don't get it wrong. No, we're just getting married right now. We're not expecting. No, not yet.
Let them start with a dog.
What'd you say, Bobby?
Just get it done now. Just get it snipped now. You don't have to worry about anything.
No, I do want a kid. I do want some.
You want one of mine?
Oh man.
One of mine? I'll give you a dog too. Yeah.
What?
Dang, Bobby trying to get rid of kids. He's like, I'm selling kids over here. That's more action force money to come the way.
Dude, try having 3 dogs and 2 kids. You're gonna end up wanting getting rid of one of them.
Oh Lord.
What'd you get them in the first place?
Because I had the dogs before the kids, and then I thought I'd have longer before kids, but my wife really wanted kids, and I was like, "Ooh, do you? You sure about that?" So yeah,
he's like, let's roll the dice. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. It was awesome. I think it's shared up on it's the IG page, so it is there. If you didn't see it, they recorded it for me, so yeah, everybody was happy that I got down on one knee because everybody was like, "Are you getting down on one knee? Are you gonna get down on one knee? Because you gotta do it the right way. You gotta get down one." I was like, "Yes, I've done this before. This is like my first rodeo."
Oh, there's a story there.
What?
There is. It will never be aired. It will never be aired.
We'll save that one for Joe Fest when we're in person.
Definitely, it would never air. Oh my goodness, no, because she's going to Joe Fest, and I do not want to see the stairs. No.
Okay.
Yeah, am I going to live stream the wedding? No, the wedding will not be live streamed.
Well, you're not gonna, but I might. Yeah, they're just like.
See, this how you get uninvited real quick. Bobby and Alex are more than welcome now. Ryan's just invited his way on out.
Well, I mean, if you uninvite Ryan, I'm just going to bring him as my +1 anyway.
If you bring him as +1, he gets to stay outside.
Oh. We just got back, and I don't like this infighting.
Hey, Alex, you knew what you were walking into when you came on the show.
I thought I was gonna change things and make everyone get along.
He's fired. Get rid of him.
I didn't fire Alex. I like Alex. I like it.
Yeah,
but I got to go with the man who might be able to bring this place some money. So you get folded in that umbrella with Valverse, like, oh well, it's the Valverse action hour, folks. So here we go. Tony said, I thought I was your +1, Bobby. Oh man, what's my secret worth to you? It's worth to me. Oh man, Chris. Chris, you're uninvited. Now that's what I could do. I invite people from the wedding.
Jeremy Jernigan is like, kids are just 1/4 scale people.
Right. So they turn into 1/16, and you're like, oh. Like when they're 1/12, you're like, you're okay. You're at a decent area.
You're at a decent scale.
Right. So how y'all been this week?
Pretty good, man. We've had excellent sunny weather here in Seattle, which is not very common.
Really?
So yeah, it's a little preview of next week for me. Hopefully.
Yeah. That sounds good. Let's see. Oh, that is. There we go. Okay.
Much better.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I had to reset up everything when I got back home.
Gotcha.
All right, there we go. All right.
Ryan's always on point with that stuff, man.
I listen to a lot of podcasts, so I'm like, something's wrong with the audio.
It's not clear enough for me.
Maybe you missed your calling.
He sends an email. Yeah. I appreciate your show, gentlemen, but one of your mics was off by a tad bit. All right. So I gotta get this off my chest. And I'm not, and this is not towards anybody, it's not going against anybody directly. So I'm going to say this, and this is the last time I want to speak on this. I understand that Hasbro is a company that does want to make money. But when they don't pay a license fee for one of their major properties that they know will sell, it makes your mind boggle. And when I say that, collectors have been clamoring for a 1/12 scale G.I. Joe figures. But yet, the distribution is horrible. Now, when you look at the opposite side of the coin, you look at Marvel Legends team, they're able to get army builders out there on the website and have it shipped to you. You can order as many as you like. Say, here, have a plethora of them. But something that's in-house, no royalty fees, no license fees on it. You would think, hey, here's some extra money. Go make tons of them. They won't do that. And you know why they won't do this. Because in the end, they want to say, well, we tried, but y'all didn't support it enough. So guess what? We're dropping it. For those who have a hard time getting these G.I. Joes, I do apologize. I wish you the best. For those who want them, you know, and making it harder for other people to get them, you know, I don't know what to say. I feel for each and every person who wants them. If that's what you want and that's what you like, great. I'm all for it. I gave up after that first Target fiasco. Because if the company and the retailer that they're dealing with are not on the same page, I don't have time for that. I'm not going to be getting up early morning with the Hot Wheels guys and the Pokemon guys and be fighting it out and duking it out. And then already I'm going to have a frustrated Target employee wanting to fight me because I'm asking for something that 20,000 other people have already come in the store and asked for that same day. And if you never worked in retail, I suggest go ahead and work in retail just for a month. Just for a month. And then you'll feel like you'll be like, you know what? I understand why they're bothered. I understand why they feel the way that they do. You, as a consumer, and me too, as a consumer, all of us, actually, all of us as consumers, we control where our money goes when we buy stuff. If you don't buy the product, that lets Hasbro know, hey, they do want it, but we're not making enough. And you know they're getting the paperwork. They're getting the paperwork and the numbers that say, hey, they're sold out everywhere. Now, how you can't make more, it's just, there's no words for it. There is no words for it. You can make 20,000 Legends. You can make 20,000 How Many Power Rangers, 20,000 How Many Transformers. You can make them enough that you keep flowing them into the stores. But for some odd reason, the property that you own, you cannot make enough for. The demand is there. The supply is not. I learned that back in school. I think that was everything. That every time somebody learned that back in school, supply and demand. If the people want it, you created the demand. You need to supply the people with the demand. But you can't do it. If you make a great box of cereal and you say, hey, try out my cereal. And he's like, oh, this is good. And they tell their friends and their friends and their friends. Now your cereal sold out. Now you look at your numbers like, oh, man, we got to make more cereal. How can we boost production to meet the demand that the people want? That's business 101. I don't own a fucking business, and I know how you can run a business to make it better for yourself. Because you want the green dough, but you're going to continue to cut the people off? The green dough, the presidents, the dead Benjamins, the who's and Magoozis, the dineros. But you can't. You can't meet the demand. Like that makes me that for something that you own, a property you own. You're just like, hey, you know what? Let it burn. Like that's actually what they did. They let it Seth Rollins. They said, let it burn. It makes no damn sense. I'm just saying, Hasbro. And sorry, before I end it on this point, can you get people on your team to understand G.I. Joe? Putting a stick of dynamite from a Looney Tunes cartoon with your character that's a demolition expert makes no fucking sense. Now, if you want to give them weapons that do like kind of like spacey things, okay, understand you don't want to promote, be a war profiteer. Got it. Okay, I understand that fully. You're not trying to promote war. Whatever. That's understandable. But at least give them something that can resemble somewhat of a gun, not my super tuning fork of truth and justice. Not my crossbow of truth and justice. Not my green beachhead with the green gun that I have to paint to make it feel like it's a real gun.
They give him a green gun?
They gave this man a green gun. They didn't put no paint on it.
Have you seen this one, Alex?
No, I haven't seen any of them. Oh my god.
Pump action shotgun, right? So you got the pump action, you got the shells.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What is that?
Trap.
That only works if you're playing Doom.
What is going on with there?
I don't know, man.
I'm saying. So if Johnny Depp, excuse me, you're not Johnny Depp. Who plays John Wick? I forgot his name. Keanu Reeves. If Keanu Reeves could go through 2 months or 3 months worth of training for John Wick, a man who's using real live guns, why can't you, Hasbro, send your team to say, hey, you know what? You're not doing a great job with these weapons. I'm going to send you to some boot camps, train with some military folks, see what guns really feel like in your hand. Look at them, examine them. Do we need to bring somebody in to help you with this? We can get people, since we don't have to pay a royalty or a license fee on these figures.
Well,
bring them in.
They laid those people off.
No, I'm saying the people that you can bring in that actually know what real weapons is. You can bring in an expert who says, hey, I was in the army, I was in the military. Look at, these are the weapons that we use out in the field. Now you can put your little bit of a spin on it, like, hey, this little site or whatever, whichever jiggers, whatever. But look at how a gun really works. Like, oh, shotgun, it doesn't flip open. Just give the people what they want. I understand, maybe somewhere along the line, maybe 20 years now, when my kid's probably fully grown, and my kid has a kid, and that's when you'll finally give us the regular colors for the G.I. Joes, in their regular color line, like 16 years from now, or 25,000 years now, whatever. Who cares? Just give the consumer what they want. People want more product and able to get in stores. Will you make it a damn store exclusive, and you only have one box per fucking store? That makes no fucking sense. How am I, if I'm Joe Schmo going to the store, like, hey, go find me some G.I. Joes. Oh, sorry, sir, we're sold out of them. What? Yeah, that gentleman right over there, he just bought the whole box. When you gonna get some more? Never. How about them apples? Now, sorry, Ron. Now you go on post, they're like, hey, we got the Vipers up. Hey, we got some Vipers. What the fuck? You're sold out. One per person, and you're fucking sold out. How many did you have in the back? How many did you have in the warehouse? 25? We sold out those 25 Vipers, y'all. We made a killing. Marketing's giving us some high five. G.I. Joe team's giving us some high five. Hasbro executives giving some high five. We got them, folks. We got them on the run. Time for the knockout punch. And the knockout punch is going to be like, y'all didn't really support G.I. Joe like you're supposed to. And in the 6-inch line. Blow! Mike Tyson's you. As LL Cool J said, Mama gonna knock you out. Hasbro's gonna knock you out that same way. Good night, everybody. That's the show.
They did the same thing with Star Wars 3 3/4 in 2013. And it was so bad, it was enough to get me to stop buying them. Yeah. And I could have filled this room with my collection at the time,
Right. I agree with you, Rob. What kids are affording the 19? Honestly, there are parents that are buying this for the kids. I ran to a couple parents who were buying it for their children because they got them into G.I. Joe. So
Bobby, thoughts?
I mean, I was just glad I didn't have to say it. Someone else said it for me.
Okay.
You know, I mean, listen, it's at this point, it's, you know,
it was a dead horse.
Funny, like it was funny, like the first part of the year that it was going on. Now it's just like, wait a second, you didn't fix this yet. You know, you didn't fix it, which is interesting because as you've seen as the waves have gone on, they've moved away from the really terrible Series 1 designs. They've did version Bs with new deco. The figures in the later waves, like Zartan, which is a great figure. The new Major Blood is really great. Flint and Lady J are not for me, but I could see where they're going more towards that vintage look. So you're able to enact these changes based on feedback, at least you hope. But the interesting thing is that you haven't fixed it, like the other aspects of it, like to get the product, like with the Viper and Firefly selling out in seconds on Pulse. It's like, wait, you weren't ready for that? You didn't see what happened last summer with NECA and all that stuff, and then all the pre-orders you tried to put up. It's like, it's almost like when you put out a movie and it's bad, and then you get a shot to do a sequel, man, that movie better be like on fire. So like when you see Ghost Rider and you're like, oh shit, they gave a sequel, and then the sequel's even worse than the first one. It's like, how do you screw up something twice? You got to learn from what's not working and that sort of thing. Like, listen, man, I know there's going to be some issues. I'm not saying like major issues with my Series 1 stuff, but there's going to be things where I'm like, you know what? We can improve on that for Series 2 or Series 3. So it's like you just have to learn from what you're doing, and they're just not getting it. They're not changing anything. It's like they address the distribution issue on their, little live stream with, a bunch of, dick sucking fanboys. But, it's like, okay, so you addressed it and you said, yeah, we're looking into it. Okay, well, listen, man, I brought so many things to my team's attention during my time at Hasbro, and they were like, oh, we'll look into it. Nothing ever happened. So, listen, man, they're their own worst enemy. So,
well,
what was that?
Did you hear the best part about how they put the Viper and Firefly on Pulse?
No. So
it went live, and then people got the email 15 minutes after it went live. So when I got the email, they were already sold out.
Oh man!
Right.
And it's not like I'm at work checking my email. Dante just sends a random message to our group chat, and it says, "Wow, the Viper sold out fast." And I'm like,
you know why? I didn't know it was up because until Mike asked me, he's like, "Can you grab 2 Vipers for me from Pulse?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, yeah. Vipers? I'm like, I'm looking on there. I'm like, oh, I got an email from Hasbro. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. It's still like when I clicked on it, it still said it was in stock. I went to try to get another one. It was like, you already hit your limit, which was just 1. So I was like, okay, so I got to go back in and try to get another one. By the time I got to my address, it was sold out.
Yeah.
And that was at least just like a minute.
Yeah. So that's when you sent the message.
Right.
So I'm like, the Viper's on what? Where? You're like, Pulse. I'm like, okay. So I click on Pulse. Sure enough, there's Firefly and the Viper both sold out. I'm like, huh. So I go to my email, and the email pops in right when I'm looking. And I'm like, oh, okay. This email's like 15 minutes late.
Fuck, that's a fucked up email. Why does
it's stuff like that? It's like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
And so I the first thing I thought of was Dennis Nedry. He didn't say the magic word. So I threw together this meme, and a couple of big accounts reposted it.
It's awesome.
But, Yeah, I thought it was really funny.
I mean, for me, I think the worst part is the unfortunate nature for the fans of this stuff. You know, I've shit on Classified up and down, but at the end of the day, you see my room. I am a G.I. Joe fan. So if people think that I'm not a G.I. Joe fan, you can go fuck off because I'm a G.I. Joe fan. I'm not a fan of this era of G.I. Joe, which is just like I'm not a fan of the 2000s era of G.I. Joe. But I love the brand no matter what. I shouldn't say no matter what. I said I love the brand for what it has done for me, and you know, as a child growing up, it's still, you know, I still have love for this brand. I still want it to be awesome, but you know, for people to just not be able to get this stuff, and for it to, you know, we're going on. When did Classified come out? It's been a year now, so for it to be a year of just heartache for people, you know, it's like, you know, the guys that buy 20 Vipers and have the audacity to post it, listen, man, you're not helping the situation. You know, it's like, I understand you're a true, you know, well, I'm a troop builder. All right, but don't flaunt that shit, because there's a lot of people out there that can't get it. If it was readily available and shit was clogging up shelves, yeah, post all the pictures you want. But it's like, dude, you're almost putting fuel on the fire. Yep. And it's like, you don't need to do that because people are already angry. Don't push the mob even more. So, you know, I want people to be happy. I want people to be able to get the stuff they want to get, because as collectors, listen, I'm a collector. I know the feeling. I know the feeling of wanting something and not being able to get it. So it's unfortunate that people can't get this stuff, and it has continued like this for a year. And it's like, you go to a store and it's like, that's the thing. There's never stuff on shelves, like never, you know. I see tons of Frogman on shelves, but you know, it's like you see tons of Ghostbusters. You don't see a brand that Hasbro owns that built their company, and that's unfortunate. That's the sad part. And the sad part is the people not being able to get the stuff that makes them happy, and that's what I feel bad for. I feel bad for them. It's like, it sucks it's Classified that you guys are, you know, unhappy about, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, the company, this billion-dollar company, should be giving you what you want readily available. So, you know,
and it's crazy because, like, even when you don't see the legends that you want, like that new legends drop, you're like, oh man, I just missed it. Okay, well, I know there's going to be another shipment within probably like a week or two. G.I. Joe, you never know what the hell's going to happen. It may be a week or two, maybe 2 months from now, 6 months from now. You don't know. And that's the problem. Like, how is your distribution so spotty like that? Who's responsible for this? And why are you not holding your feet to the fire for this? This is something you need to look at. People are wanting this and you won't give it to them. Like, you can't sit here and say that it's going to take them, you know, it took a couple years with Legends, and then it's going to take them a couple years with G.I. Joe. No, it's been a year. It's been over a year, and distribution has not changed at all. Anybody who can walk into a Target, a Walmart, anywhere, any of these retail stores, the first thing they'll say is there's never any G.I. Joes. And they'll say I probably haven't seen a G.I. Joe for months. And it's either because somebody came in on the right day and bought them all up. 2, employees are getting to them. 3, it's just they never gave that store any G.I. Joes. And it's fucked up. All right, though. Now we got that off our chest, gentlemen. Now we can get on with the show. Feel good. Snap, click, click, bang, bang. All right, so Ryan, I'm sure you got 20,000 things of stuff that you got this week. What you get this week, sir?
It was a good week. First off,
it was a good day, like Ice Cube, huh?
So yeah, our last show on this channel, we had 2 guests, or we had more than that. We had like 3.
Yeah, Mario snuck in somehow. I don't know how he got in here.
So 2 of those guests really hooked me up. The first one was Art G. He found a G.I. Joe Flint. Speaking of G.I. Joe. And he sent this to me because he knew I wanted it, and Pulse still hadn't shipped my pre-order. So I canceled my Pulse pre-order, and I got this from Art. And it's not bad. I mean, the gun is stupid, but the figure itself, it's a reuse of the Duke body. It's decent. And I do like the head sculpt. It looks a little bit, to me, like Henry Cavill.
Sorry,
then,
just real quick. You know what kills me too? That they're able to send Zartan out with all these press boxes, but they can't get them out to the regular folk. I'm just saying, like, you just had that many Zartans laying around, but you got to push my Zartan back like 2 more months. And then please don't think, I'm not hating on anybody who got a press box. Please believe that I'm not upset. I wish them all the best. I'm happy.
There's a couple that I'm hating on that got it. There's like probably 2.
You know,
Was it?
listen,
just kidding.
Listen, you could always start talking with a British accent, get down on your knees, and just start, you know, for Lenny, and then you'll probably get a press box. Just saying. That is not for Dan Who. This is for someone.
I was gonna say, please. I love my man Dan Who. He's all right. I can't. Not my boy Dan.
That is not. I am not referencing Dan Who.
Okay. Whew. We love you, Dan. Don't worry. We love you, sir. We are all 4 of us love you, sir. You're Mr. Powell. Dan Who here. We're getting into it. That's all right. Go ahead, Ryan.
And then we had Mario 796 Studios on
cooking
with
Mario, cooking with 796 in his dance studio.
Yeah, 796 Dance Studios. So he's selling off his Black Series stuff, and I'm like, hey, hit me up, let me know what you got. So he had 4 clone troopers, and I was like, okay, I'll take 2 of them. He's like, cool. So I pay him. Cost plus shipping. He's like, do you want, OT troopers, original trilogy stormtroopers? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, good. I know a guy, and I'll have him DM you. I'm like, okay. Well, the guy never DM'd me, so I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Maybe he didn't have him. Moved on. Well, then I get the box in the mail. So I got the 2 clone troopers that he sent me.
Oh, nice.
And in the box, and this is what I paid for. In the box, he threw in 2 of his original trilogy stormtroopers, and I'm like, "What are you doing, man?"
From his, like, because the guy didn't get back to you.
No, these were just his. He was just messing with me.
Oh,
are those the new ones?
Yes.
Ooh, can I buy one from you?
I only have 19 of these.
I like how he said it. Only got 19. I need 20.
You only want one?
Well, yeah, everyone raves about this stormtrooper. I'm like, I want to see what this is all about.
I don't know, maybe.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
And so he's like, yeah, I mean, he hooked me up. It was a gift. So thank you very much, Mario, from 796 Dance Studios. Yeah. And then, so I pre-ordered this a year ago. If this went up for pre-order now, I probably wouldn't get it, but I got Mira from the Mofex, and it's actually a really well-made figure. It looks just like the actress. Come on. There we go. Now it's in focus. It looks good. The joints are all really nice. Very nice articulation. And the joints are tight. I don't have any QC issues. Paint's super clean. This is a good figure from Mofex. And then after 2 months of waiting, 2 months after it shipped, and FedEx lost the first one, I had to contact Mezco. They had to contact FedEx. So
James Gunn figure finally showed up, huh?
No. I got it worked out. So my first package was lost right here in Seattle, Washington, at the FedEx sorting facility or whatever.
It wasn't lost. Somebody's got that.
No, they use the black Mezco tape on the boxes. So someone at the FedEx warehouse knew what it was and took it home.
That's what I said. They didn't get lost. Somebody got it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I put lost in quotes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I finally got my Christopher Reeve Superman, and there
he is.
I really like it.
It's amazing.
I love this figure a lot. Unfortunately, after 2 months of waiting, and I don't have it here in this room, but he comes with the Fortress of Solitude, like Kryptonian crystal computer base.
Mhm.
So I go to put the batteries in, open it up, and none of the electronics are in the battery compartment.
Oh,
So I'm like, what the? So I take a picture and I email Mesco, and they're like, okay, what's your address? And, what was your order number? So I sent that to them. So they're going to send me a replacement base. And I guess I get to keep this one.
Cool.
So
Customize it.
that's fine. But man, it's like I finally got this thing.
Yeah.
They shipped it late February, the first one.
Mhm.
It took 2 months to get it, the replacement.
Nice.
But I really like this figure a lot. And then I was out the other day and I found a couple of Master of the Universe figures for Bobby. The Ram Man?
yeah, Ram Man and Champ Clamp or
Clamp
whatever
champ?
his name is. Clamp.
Give him the clamps.
Yeah.
What is it, the Origins? The
The Origins.
Yeah.
The Origins, yeah.
Oh, you're into those, Bobby, huh?
I do. I love them. You know what it is? I love them because it's like being at the. Well, you can't. I mean, you can only find He-Man and Skeletor at the store, but it's like, dude, they're starting over the line again. I feel like a kid again. Like I can go buy Master of the Universe. This is awesome.
Yeah, and they're super retro looking, but
Yeah.
way better joints and they're good figures.
Articulation.
I don't collect them, but so anyways,
Don't some of them come with a extra head? Doesn't He-Man come with 2 head sculpts?
No.
No. For
But,
some reason,
like,
I thought he came with like the toy and then the cartoon.
that's the subpar 7 one. Yeah. But no, the Mattel ones are just the Mattel He-Man has kind of a janky looking head, but everyone else looks great.
I would get that Battle Cat, but man, those fucking ankles, man. It's like no articulation in them. I saw a guy on YouTube who made who put in ankle articulation on his paws or whatever with using like Ninja Turtle Playmates shoulder joints. But I mean, if you're gonna go through the trouble of doing all that, you might as well just, I don't know.
That's some serious modification there.
Yeah.
And so anyways, I was there and I found those, and then I found the Tiger Raptor from the Lost World at Target. And this is like the newest one. And I'm sure they'll keep doing these because they're awesome figures and people are buying them up. And I think like some of the old ones, like people are finding them now at Target for like $8.
Yeah, they were real cheap.
Yeah, so definitely check your Target for the older ones. And then that same Target, so I walk over to the collectible area, the NECA section, and I find this big bad boy, the Gorilla Grodd, and I really wanted this one. I don't buy a ton of McFarlane. I have a couple, but this one.
With the statue.
No. Have you seen the reviews? Have you seen? Because the articulation on him is solid, especially for a figure that like Unparalleled does a really good review.
I'm sure he does. Does he bring a toothpaste in there?
Yeah, he's got the Colgate. So yeah, that's what I got this week. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, that's what I got.
Sorry, before we continue on, I did forget 2 things. One, shout out to my boy Venture Vassity. He graduated college last week, and I forgot to say that. So congratulations, good sir. I wish you all the best.
Congrats.
It's good. It's good to see that you.
That is quite the accomplishment because I
Right.
went to college for 4 years and I never graduated.
I went for like a year, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with this BS. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Peace.
that's kind of what I did.
Congratulations, Abe. You're a good kid. I wish you all the best in the future. But I did forget to announce that last week. And then I want to send a special shout out to Articulate. Ryan, I didn't get to listen to the whole podcast yet today.
Yeah.
But,
It was very nice.
Ryan has sent us in the chat what you guys were. I forget how it started off. How did it start off, right? Because
It was
I get to listen to the whole thing.
If
Favorite toy
those
shows?
in the chat don't know, Articulated just started up their own podcast, and it's an excellent toy podcast. Those guys, listening to them is like listening to old school radio DJs. Like they just have that voice, you know. So it's good in that way. They have great production. It's not a live stream. It's not recorded live. So, they edit it, but great discussions. I love the podcast so far. They're only 2 episodes deep, But they did give us, so one of the topics they went over on episode 2, which was the latest episode, was who some of their inspirations are for, you know, what they do with their YouTube channel and now their podcast and that type of thing. And they mentioned us as being an inspiration. Ooh. And that blew my mind. I'm like, wow. It was just really nice. So I shared the link with the guys. But their new podcast is definitely in my podcast rotation. It's excellent. You guys got to check it out.
It's called Articulate, correct? Because Champ is asking, said.
Yeah, it's called Articulated Extra.
Yeah, Articulated Extra. Yeah, I think it is Articulated Extra. I think they changed it. Sorry, Articulated Extra. Is it on Spotify? I don't know because I don't use.
It is on YouTube.
Yeah,
we're on Spotify.
Yes, that's the other thing I forgot to announce that too. We are now officially on Spotify, so that is not happening.
It's called Extra Articulated.
Okay.
Is the name of their podcast. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Just let me find it.
But thank you, Glenn and Eddie.
Jason Lopez, the Inspiration Equation Podcast.
It's been an emotional week right now because from doing the proposal and kind of saying it's not really a goodbye to family, but the Black Tribbles felt like family, and we did our last episode last night. So no more Thursday night episodes with them, and I only have been with them for about 2 years, and they made me feel very at home, like I was with family, and I'm gonna miss them. But yeah, definitely, it's been a very emotional week. And when Articulated, Glenn and Eddie saying that, I never thought. I never thought that this would be inspirational to everybody else, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. The deepest part of my heart. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. That was really cool to hear.
Yeah. All right. I gotta get out of my feelings right now. All right. Bobby, what'd you get this week?
It was a relatively slow week. I got a couple more Steel Brigade file cards. I think I got like 4 more file cards in. So I believe I've hit 100 file cards. I'm almost at 130 figures, and I just need to get to 100 patches. So, and then
how many patches you got?
I think 78. Yeah, so I got a ways to go, but it's awesome. You know, I love it. I did get, I pre-ordered these a while ago, and I forgot that I pre-ordered her with it, but I got another Alexa Bliss.
Why?
I bought this one already. Like I saw it in Target and bought it, but I forgot I pre-ordered it when I pre-ordered this guy. So I got the Ringside Collectibles WrestleMania 12 Warrior. Not my favorite Warrior, but I get every Warrior.
That jacket is sick, though.
The jacket, dude. They did a great job with the packaging, with the jacket, with the deco. I'm just not a fan of the head. They have this like this blowing head, like he's like out of breath.
Because he always was out of breath.
Yeah, he's all blown up. But I just don't like it because out of all the Warriors, they have this really great like yelling head. And I'm like, dude, that's the best head sculpt you have. And they've only used it on like 2 or 3 versions, and they use this head all the time. And I'm like, just stop. You know, so I'm not a fan of the head, but you know, it's another Warrior. So I'm glad that they're doing Warriors, and then it's like we're gonna have another Ultimate Warrior, another Ultimates Warrior. So listen, you know, keep making Warriors because I'm gonna keep buying them. So that's
he's so toyetic.
He is very toyetic. He's awesome. But I bought another skull today. So hopefully in a couple weeks I'll be able to show that, but you know I can't stop buying these things, so I'll show you guys that when I get it in. But a pre-order went up, and I'm on the mailing list, and I got early access, and it wasn't like a Pulse thing where they sent the email out and then they were sold out. When they send the email out, you get it, it goes up, you have your shot, and you're good to go.
I'm dead. Yes, Greg, I did say your name on the podcast. So when it gets split up, so when the 60 hours is split up, I'll get the section for the Infinity Equation. I'll put it up.
And Tony, listen.
I'll get 3 with 26.
That Australia sucks with postage. I sent it express. I'm telling you, I should have just hopped on a flight and just said, all right, see you later.
Alex, what you grab this week?
Not much. It was super light. Just got one thing. I've had a lot of construction going on in my little toy area.
Man, what you built down there? Another wing?
Well, kind of. I'm adding a wing for my wife because we're expecting. She's like about 3-4 months.
Congratulations.
Bobby. Yeah, so I have to
tell people who already got kids, they're just like, nah.
Man, I'm looking forward to it.
Look at Ryan. She's like,
no, ouch.
Listen, best thing I ever did.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
My brother-in-law did it. But so construction, not much time to go out and buy toys, but I did get a package from Arturo Gutierrez, aka Art G.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice custom explosion effects that he makes.
Yep. And then I got the little guy too.
oh, nice.
And just fantastic work. Arthur, very humble, talented deal maker, accessory maker. So that's all I got really. I don't know if this counts, but I did get some of these acrylic risers.
Oh yeah, I got some of those. Those are nice.
Yeah, I got them on Amazon. They're cheap. I think I got 2 for like $30 or something like that. Because I got a D12 that I'm going to use just for my Hot Toys accessories. Because I want to put the boxes away. And so I got like a little, craft jewelry bin thing to put all my extra hands and stuff like that. You could keep stacking it as your collection grows. So that's why I got this. And that's it, man.
Nice. Everybody says congratulations, Alex.
Thanks, guys. I let it. Fixer got the scoop when I was on his show last weekend. I didn't even realize that I told everyone that we're expecting. But thank you, guys.
What's the expected date?
November, December, around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. After Comic-Con. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Comic-Con, I got. I think I might have mentioned it last week about them sending out notifications for exhibition booths, Artists Alley. In other words, they are going full steam ahead with New York Comic-Con.
Yeah, I did see that.
Be like the live. So come on over, guys.
Okay.
The baby.
Look, I'm trying to forget the press passes. Like I can't like they won't let me sign up for press passes yet.
Huh. Well.
Unless you know like if there's a different link.
No. I might know someone who can get press passes.
Okay. Yeah.
What is the date for New York Comic Con?
Yeah, what is that?
October 7th.
October some. Yeah, it's like the first weekend of October.
All right, I'm in.
Hmm.
I'll fly over. I'll fly over
Like,
to East.
I might be doing movies at that point.
Movie doesn't start filming until spring of 22, so we're good.
Look, here I got dates. He's like, I'll be on the set. I'll be gone for about a couple months, guys. I won't be on the show. So you go ahead and get somebody filling for me.
Wait. Is that an Infinity Equation exclusive? Breaking
Basically.
news?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't said that before. I mean, that's because we're looking at a summer 2023 release.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you did say that.
No, he didn't say that. You see how he just glossed over it? He's like,
no, you know what it is? I'm just like, because we have our call like every week, and we're always talking about it and stuff like that. So I always forget like what is out there. We don't have a studio yet, but script is almost done. We have the director locked in. We are talking to talent right now. So,
I didn't get my call though.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, let me look into that.
Body, big time Bobby's back. Beach body Bobby's gone. Big time Bobby's back.
Yeah. Bart said Fixer just shit himself about the
Right.
I'll
Chris,
have to make sure I don't. I have the new office. So I'll have to make sure I don't post the address like on the website, or else Chris will be knocking on the door like, "Hey man, what's going on?"
me and Chris will be there together. But hey, I drove Chris up here with me, so we're here together. So Chris is like, y'all wouldn't know.
Chris is going to work security. I'm going to hire Chris for security. But
Chris said,
he's going to work. He's going to work for product. So that's
Chris said y'all wouldn't known about Alex News if you had listened to episode 3 of the Call to Action show. I'm sorry, I was busy that weekend. I was in a 60-hour podcast. I didn't have time.
I actually did watch that episode, and I knew that.
Yeah, you commented. You left a little comment, I think, really early on. Yeah.
Like, yo,
it's fun.
I was dead. This is a week of me being dead, most of it.
Dante, you did have about 5 days afterwards to.
Yeah, how long are you gonna ride this excuse for?
You know what? Well, this is the last episode of Infinite Equation, folks.
No, bring us together.
Stop it, Alex.
Why are you afraid of your feelings? Huh? Listen, man, we need to go
because he's not like Dom. He's not about family.
What are you talking about? I love my kids. Look, I next to my desk. Look, I got pictures of my kids next to my desk.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm talking about the Fast and Furious family.
Oh,
see, we like the Fast and Furious family. We got to be that Fast and Furious family. Not. We understand you love your regular family, but we're the other family.
I mean, listen, you guys are my weekly entertainment. So,
thanks.
We're here to entertain him.
And Ryan does find toys for me. So,
here we go.
I mean, listen.
I feel so used.
Ryan gets me toys. Alex did some pages for me. Dante, I don't know what you're bringing to the
table. What I brought to the table was an invitation to the show to be a co-host.
I don't like this.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can kind of blame that on Ryan. I mean, Ryan got me on the show. So
this is like a broken record. This is like every
week we go through this. It's like
no, you got me on the show. No, I got you. No, you got me. No, he got me on the show. It's come
on. What did I get this week? So I went on a little shopping spree on Amazon, and I got Genus Valve for like $15. And
you didn't have that already?
No, because I wasn't going to pay the full price for it. Why?
Oh, it's old.
Yeah, that's fine. I waited.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I got this.
I think I was still at Hasbro when that figure came out.
Yeah, see, yeah, it wasn't worth the full amount. Yeah, this big boy for $27. I was holding out on this. I'm trying to get him.
That's the one that comes with the big whirling effect, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I had that. We sculpted one up for the 12-inch figures. Couldn't cost it out. That thing would have been awesome.
And then I also got this.
Was that the Undertaker?
No, it's just a coffin.
Oh.
But it's got felt. This is real felt inside.
Yeah.
You gonna put some classified figures in there?
What are you gonna do with that?
I'll figure out something. I could put, if I had a classified figure, I could put it in there and just put Hasbro and rest in peace.
Did you print that out, or where'd that come from?
Amazon.
Oh,
real
really?
Quick.
Oh, yeah.
I just got to cut in real quick. Congrats to Jason and everyone at Spiro for finishing the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Kickstarter at $360,000.
Damn.
Nice. Congratulations, Jason.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. They unlocked Thane just a few hours ago.
Yeah, I got my
yeah. I hope everyone jumped in that wanted it. It's going to be a cool line.
Yes, congratulations, Jason. Yeah, he will be on with Unparalleled later tonight for the happy times.
I'm gonna have to move factories now. Jason's a player.
Wow, almost 1,200 backers. 1,197.
It's awesome.
See, ma'am, 6 inches the future.
Yep.
6 inches the future.
Is that all you got, Dante?
Yeah, it was it. I felt like I didn't get anything like in the last couple of weeks. So, oh, I did. I did go to Target, and then I did find Ryan 2 more Short Trooper figures. He's like, no, I don't need them. I was like, I bought them anyway. Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, since you already bought them, I'm like, okay, I'll take them.
I was like, I bought 'em. I'm sure he was doing his little jogger, and I was like, yeah, got 2 more Short Troopers.
I was doing the
Yeah.
Zemo.
Zemo. Let me tell you, the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Today's episode was fucking truth. That episode today shows what we as Black folks are going through in America, and everybody else who is Asian descent, any just any other ethnicity, shows what we have to do in this country, and it's so good. I won't ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but it's a great episode. Definitely get a chance to watch it. IGN, you suck because whoever wrote that article review of it, you never don't ever write a review ever again, because you don't know anything. You know nothing about life. I don't know what planet you live on, but you must live on some magical planet where nothing happens. And that's your life.
They spoiled it?
No, the review they gave it, they said this episode was a 6. What the
I haven't seen it. I need to catch up on a couple episodes.
Well, they already announced the movie now. There's a new Captain America.
Oh,
movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. IGN. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Jason. IGN gave it a 5 for this episode. A 5.
Oh, yeah.
But fuck you, IGN. Fuck you. I don't care if you never had me on. I don't care if you never come on. Fuck you, IGN. You've gotten soft. You've become so commercialized. Fuck you. Kurt K says, congrats, Dante and Alex, this week. Huge life-changing events. Great news for you, Bobby. I will be sure to support your line. Been a pleasure watching you guys this year. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Kurt.
And congrats, Ryan, to Ryan for taking over the number 1 slot, and Dan who's cider fun.
Am I still in the number 1 spot? Because
God damn it, you overthrew me. Fuck you.
I missed the last episode.
Yeah, you're number 1 still. I watched the last episode.
That's right.
All right.
Congrats to Ryan for getting in the record books too. He's gonna get that little italic print.
Well, we gotta wait for Guinness. That's the whole thing.
Oh.
But we are part of world record history. So now we're no longer rinky dink. We are history in the making.
No, it's been made already.
Well, that's what Guinness says so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Technically.
Yeah.
Before we move on, real quick, I know Ryan, and no spoilers, Ryan didn't watch Mortal Kombat, but did any of you guys watch it?
Not yet. I was gonna say it for the weekend. Yeah, sorry.
I still haven't watched Kong versus Godzilla yet.
Really?
Oh
man, come
That's
on.
great.
I think you better hurry up because it's gonna get taken off soon.
Is it really? It's only around
Well, no, my buddy has it on Plex. So
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because on HBO Max.
Time, man. No time.
Well, remember he was on Cancun. He was living it up in life,
Bro, I'm trying to fucking see all the Paintmaster models behind me. I'm trying to fucking get shit done, man.
Yeah, that's what he says when he comes back. He's like, I'm trying to do work now, but
trying to do some fucking work.
See, you see all those boxes he came back to.
That was work. That was
The post office lady was like, "Get your shit out of here, son." Let's see what is up on the docket. We can go over these
Lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, we go over these real quick. I have let me just bring this page up here. These have already been shown, but we'll just go over them real quick. So Shang-Chi figures have officially been announced, but we already knew they were coming out anyway. For Marvel Legends.
Yeah, the date for them, where they can get past register lock is April. Well, it's Sunday actually. It's this Sunday. Even though Walmart's already selling them, they don't have the street date in their system, but Target does.
What does Target not have street date in?
Yeah, I know.
These look pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not a movie figure. Like I said, I'm not a movie figure person.
I'm definitely picking and choosing my MCU figures, post in-game, anything post in-game. But these I'm actually going to go out on Sunday and look for because I really like them. I just hope the movie's good.
I'm sure it will be. And if you're an Asian and you don't come out for this movie like we you black folks came out for Black Panther, you are messing up. Y'all better get out there. Get out there and support the Shang-Chi. I won't be out there supporting Shang-Chi. They got support the Black Panther.
When does it come out?
Like September, I think.
Okay.
But I shouldn't I shouldn't say go out to the theaters to support it because we're still in the kind of, we might be out of pandemic. Might be somewhat sort of loosened up on rules at that point in time. This about said, I actually had the store leader apologize that I was registered. Yes, I do remember you telling the story on Wednesday. So this about told a story on Wednesday that they had these at the store, but they were, like you say, street dated. He said it was registered locked, but on the shelf, and they took his name and they said they put it on for hold for him until Sunday. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully they keep their word. I'm hoping they keep their word. But these look good. I'm not gonna lie, these look amazing.
So this is the Mandarin. Like they're calling him Wenwu, and he's
Right.
Shang-Chi's father, but apparently he is the legit Mandarin, and those are the 10 rings on his forearms.
Yep.
No
So-
shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna be finger rings. They're gonna be bracelets, basically.
Yeah.
Wait, in the comics, is Mandarin Shang-Chi's dad?
No,
No.
Fu Manchu, but they didn't want to use Fu Manchu.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what does that mean something? I don't know.
Fu Manchu, it was kind of
It was
a little racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost like doing blackface. You don't want to do that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Now I wonder how this is gonna all, because Iron Man 3 is kind of still part of the whole MCU kind of lining. I mean,
Yeah.
how's that gonna work out with the
Well,
Mandarin Shang-Chi movie?
That was not the real Mandarin thoa. That was just some dude. That
I
was an
know,
actor.
but the real Mandarin was what's his face that
No,
ended
he
up,
wasn't even the real man. Like he may have been like, I guess, the Mandarin, but he wasn't like. I don't think they referred to him as the Mandarin at the end of the movie. Like he took off his shirt and he had a big dragon on his back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I don't remember them like calling him like I don't remember him saying like I'm really the Mandarin.
Yeah, he called himself the Mandarin, but he wasn't.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was like, I'm the Mandarin. And then but what they did was they released a short on one of the movie's Blu-rays
Yeah.
where the actor, the guy that played
Ben Kingsley, right? Yeah.
Ben Kingsley,
He was in jail.
he was in prison,
Yeah,
and basically like one of the Mandarin's goons like sent for him or something. And so they kind of set up, there's an actual real Mandarin.
like out there. Okay.
Right, and that's apparently going to be Wenwu, Shang-Chi's
cool.
father.
God, I'm glad they're clearing that whole thing up.
Yeah.
Tony says, "Hey Bobby, do you know the connection between Shang-Chi and Action Force?"
Huh? There is?
I guess there is. I didn't know that.
I didn't get that email.
Yes, please, Tony, let us know what the connection is. I'm curious to know myself.
I mean, if Hasbro owes me royalty rights, I mean, shit. I don't know.
Now, this one was out of left field because this was not part of the original set, and nobody's really sure what's going on with Katie.
Well, it's heavily rumored she is going to be a Target exclusive.
Ooh, gotta love those Target exclusives.
But
just like they've done with Black Widow and
right. But this one, you can see like this is not going to be like it's going to fly off the rack either.
Yeah, it's not an army builder.
Right.
Most people are going to buy one and they'll be good. They're not going to buy up, the whole case or more.
I'm like, okay, cool. Get my flying chicken and
this headless sheepdog thing.
Yeah, I think it's a chicken. I don't know. She's gonna be $27.99. Jason, I hope you're lying. Please don't say that, because she'll be sitting right there, be peg woman for $27.99. She better do some. She better be able to shoot some arrows for real.
You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. The way things are going.
Because they raised the prices, right? They're what are they?
On their website, they did
$21.99.
Yeah, on Pulse, they raised the prices on them.
Yeah.
Get that cheddar.
Yeah, and Death Dealer.
I love this character design.
Yeah, the character looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the villain from Big Hero 6?
No.
I understood that reference.
Tony says Shang-Chi's story appeared in the Marvel UK Action Force weekly comic.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Well, all right then.
Maybe that's why Quick Dick looks so much like Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Bart asks, "What's the bath?" It is Mr. Hyde, sir. Mr. Hyde. Yeah, which is a good bath. I mean, that you can't really go wrong. It's a nice. That's a villain to add to your collection. But I wonder. You know what? Yeah, I'll say those nice would come out the back. I don't want to say they wouldn't, but 9 times out of 10 they probably do.
The knives on his back.
Yeah, and the back holster.
So
there was little knives there.
I bet they don't because I don't see. Oh, they do. There it is. Look at that. It's in his hand.
Oh, and this is like the kids' play set, yeah. So it's something, for Bobby to get the kids, they can break them in half and have fun.
No, man, I buy my son Treasure X, a way better toy.
Damn.
Treasure X, what's that?
When you have kids, you'll understand. It's who puts it out? Moose Toys puts it out. It's like a block of like dried like clay or sand, and you gotta like chop at it, and you gotta get like the figure parts out of it, and you put the figure together, and then there's treasures, and it's like a little adventure. It's pretty awesome.
Greg's saying it's $22.99. He said somebody has scanned it the barcode, so it's gonna be $22.99.
Okay, yeah, that's like the new price for Legends. At retail price $22.99, which GameStop has been at that for years.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't shop at GameStop.
Right. And so now GameStop's probably going to be $25, $26.
Oh my god!
Didn't we talk about prices for toys just in general going up across the board this year?
I mean, if you've been to the grocery store lately, everything's going up a
Right.
lot. If you've been to the gas station, everything's going up a lot, man.
Yeah, very
so
true.
Enjoy the stimulus checks because we're paying for it now.
Ryan, can you bring up the trailer, please?
The what?
The trailer for Shang-Chi.
Yes, I can.
Yes,
Got it.
those blocks are good for Diorama. Yeah. I don't know how big they are. I mean, you probably could get away. Oh, it's Josh. Josh finally woke up. Prime to the First is here. He woke up from his afternoon nap. Welcome.
What's up, Josh?
No, you don't say wait up with him. We got beef with him, okay?
What for? I like
because I just want to.
Oh,
wow,
man, you're moody today, man.
Yeah.
No, me and Josh, we go back.
Where's the love, Dante? Hey, Alex, where were you on that one?
Because he's not part of the show. That's why.
Oh yeah, I haven't been rehired yet.
You weren't fired in my book. Okay, you weren't fired in my book.
See,
Bobby he's kind of a little bit like HR, but
he is HR.
A little bit.
Understanding.
I can't give him a little. I can't because you know how you give somebody too much power. They like, I'm the king of the building. I'm like, whoa, Nando, whoa, you just HR now. Come now. Hold on. All right, you got it up.
Now I'll mute it so we don't get taken down here.
But this looks good. Like this actually looks like a good movie. I can't wait to see it. Touch the wood. Feel this power. Remember those times when you were a child and you punched the wood.
All I was thinking when I saw that was Sato just hitting on that wood. Miyagi asking him if that was the same piece of wood. Same wood. And then Miyagi just chopping that wood in half. The way better movie.
I like that karaoke scene.
Yo,
Little known fact. I am a
extra.
karaoke. I'm a karaoke DJ.
Ooh, are you now?
I had my own little business for a while.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I
Does that
was
mean you're-
literally the guy from Step Brothers. Played drums, karaoke DJ, love Star Wars.
So wait, are you doing Dante's wedding?
No.
No, he's not.
Did you retire your turntables?
I still have all the equipment, but I haven't done it in years. But see, there's the rings on the bracelets on his forearm. That looked cool.
Yo, Death Dealer looks so badass.
Yeah, Death Dealer looks awesome. Someone in the chat said that Death Dealer is a woman or might be a woman.
Huh.
So they're gender
surprised.
swapping characters. I mean, I'll be honest, I never heard of Death Dealer until this movie.
I'm not, because I honestly, because they didn't really push that much Shang-Chi that much in the comics.
Yeah.
It's very little that I know about the character.
Yeah, dude, this movie looks so good, man. I'm really excited for this, and I didn't think there was going to be anything that excited me post Endgame. And so far, this is like the only one. Well, this and Spider-Man 3. I'm excited for Spider-Man 3.
I need Spider-Man 3. I need.
Yeah,
but
this looks like a great movie.
Yeah.
And this lady here, she was in Jumanji, and she's great. She's really funny. Aquafina.
Yeah.
I hope they infuse some like 70s kung fu vibes into it. Like,
I think they will.
You know, that'd be fun because we haven't had a good like kung fu movie in years.
Right.
I'm hoping that it starts out like very grounded kung fu. You know, like just really cool, like modern fighting. You know, like Daredevil in the hallway, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I hope it starts out like that, and I hope it builds up to more like of the wire fu. You know, more Matrix. Right. And it goes like, you know, like Crouching Tiger, like build up to that, you know, because is Shang-Chi just a dude that is really good at kung fu, or does he have like some sort of superpowers?
No, he's just really good at kung fu.
He's just like the Batman of kung fu.
Yeah, he's better than Iron Fist.
Okay,
I thought he had like Iron Fist type powers. He doesn't.
I don't know. Chat, if you can tell us. I didn't think he did, but. I could be wrong, but I know he can whip Iron Fist's ass now and take the dragon from probably. Like,
yeah.
Iron Fisted. Kurt K. Sorry.
This trailer got me really excited for this movie.
Definitely excited. Kurt K asks, with all the issues trying to get fixed lately, where are you guys shopping? Still trying to find the Bad Batch. I shop online mostly. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
Bad Batch is not. Well, actually, two of them have in that one wave. Hunter and Crosshairs. So I found Hunter at Walmart. And they were all in stock on GameStop.com a couple days ago. So you might want to check GameStop.com or in the store at GameStop. And they are $25. They were $20 at Walmart.
I shop with LaserPants.com.
Yeah, my wife was like, so I brought home a couple more of those He-Man figures, and she's like, "What are you, like his personal shopper now?" I'm like,
yes, I am, babe, but I don't get paid for it.
I don't have time. I don't have time, and I live on the East Coast. We don't get shit out here.
But I mean,
it just gets bought up real quick.
I've sent stuff to Alex and Dante, and if you're in the Plastic Cannibals group, Facebook group, we all help each other out. So I'm always buying figures for other people.
I mean, if I like Ryan said, like if I see something that I know somebody's looking for, I'm like, hey, do you need this? Or if I have something in my collection that I have multiples of, like, hey, do you need this? Because I sent like Dan Who my extra Ghost figure. I was like, why do I need two?
You had two of those from the box set?
Yeah, I had bought one loose from a toy show.
Oh, okay.
I had like 3 of those Blastars.
Do you still? Because I don't have Blastar. I need it.
No, I sold one and I traded one for like Metallo, the Build-A-Figure Metallo from DCU, and the Build-A-Figure Blob.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Shang-Chi. And it's actually coming out in July.
Oh, it's July? Okay. I thought it was October. Maybe they pushed it up. Maybe because I thought that's what
No, wait, no, I think
it
you're
said
right.
9/13, didn't it? 9/13.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was looking at something else here. Sorry.
Wait, when's Black Widow?
Black Widow is July.
Yeah. This about says, oddly enough, an Avengers comic written by Jonathan Hickman, they gave him strange superpowers that he can multiply himself. Jason says Shang-Chi is really good at martial arts and powers just dealing out ass whoopings. James Hallen says Shang-Chi can multiply like multiple men. So I guess they kind of played around with them.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh. Oh, really, Josh? We're going to go there Friday? We're going to go there tonight? All right. It's on. Don't let me see you at no New York Comic Con. Don't let me see you at no Joe Fest. Don't let me see you at no con. Because when I see you, we're going to be beefing hard, sir.
You got to bring his chat up on the screen so everyone can see it.
Yeah. Pronto, all I know is that Shang-Chi can whoop on Dante. Pew, pew. Shots fired. You know shots are fired, sir. Yeah. Yeah, You know what? Bring these, see these hands, you see these big hands? You thought these hands were for the rock creature and it never ended story? Nah, these hands are rated for Prime. Prime time on Prime to the first. And don't let me go borrow Bobby's vest too. You know I did. You know I'm serious. I'm like, Bobby, I need your vest. I'm about to go on action.
Oh, are you done threatening our listeners with violence?
There's only one.
All right.
There's only one listener. I mean, you know, he's a dangerous mofo. You gotta be careful. All right.
You know what else is dangerous?
What's that?
Jumping in on the Black Series line if you like the Clone Wars.
Yes, I did. I posted these up on.
Wait. How about that segue? I'm not going to get credit for that. That was a great segue. It's almost like I'm a real podcaster.
I kind of half listened to it.
Right.
So,
come on.
I was looking at like the docket, and I was like, okay, so we're going to. So I see what you brought up. I was like, okay, so we're going to we're going to the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And I was just going to throw in there, like EB Canada said that they're going to be having, Toys R Us is going to have these on pre-order on May the 4th.
Hopefully, well, I mean, I don't know if it's confirmed these are Target exclusive, but I think they are. Like they haven't announced that it's Target exclusive officially, but it's heavily rumored, I believe, which sucks because, I mean, you got two army builders in here, kind of. And then you got, I mean, I'm sure everyone will find this Anakin because he looks a little weird and they reuse some parts from the old Anakin.
I guarantee those army builders will be easier to get than any G.I. Joe figure ever.
Yeah, for sure. But still, it's going to be a pain.
They're reusing parts from the vintage collection Anakin?
No, because these are 6-inch figures.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're doing the throwback to the old Clone Wars 3 3/4 packaging. Mm-hmm. But these are 6-inch figures, so 6 years. Okay, so
Kurt K says, not bad segue for a 6-year college dropout.
First of all, this is the first time I've recognized your name in the chat, so welcome. But shut up, all right? I was in college for 4 years. Well, 6 if you count running start in high school. Fine, 6-year dropout. You win. But anyway,
sorry, real quick. Scruffy Nerd says it's official. They said on Star Wars Show Channel Target exclusive.
Thank you, Scruffy Nerd. I appreciate that. That sucks. Because Target's website is not bot proof. They have not bot proofed it.
No.
So the bots will clean these out immediately. And it's on May 4th, the drop for Toys R Us Canada. So it's probably May 4th for Target. So at least we know that, but we won't. I'm not going to get them pre-ordered. I'm sure. 6 years in high school. No. No, it was 3.5 years in high school.
Kurt K said couldn't resist. But these look good. I almost want to get these. I almost want to get these, but once again, I think about Commander Cody, and I just did disappoint.
Yeah, I mean, look, Black Series is not articulated like Marvel Legends, and they've actually dialed it back.
What do you mean?
They gave him a lot of the new sculpts have single jointed knees.
Yeah, no bicep swivel.
No bicep swivel. And Obi-Wan and Anakin both have the wrong wrists for a sword wielding character, or even a gun wielding character.
Wait, was Lenny working on this line?
No, but people that don't know anything are working on it. Have you seen the Star Wars live streams in Hasbro?
I know.
Oh, dude, it's painful.
I know who's working on that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, your boy.
What boy?
The redhead.
Oh, well, yeah, fucking.
He comes on like this, like, "Hi everybody, and welcome to the Star Wars live stream. We got some great news for you today. We're going to be going over your favorites. We're going to be going over the retro line and the Black series, and we got a couple of little surprises in there for you too. So let's get this started. So I'm going to bring on Casey. Casey, how you doing? How you feeling? Great. That's awesome. How you doing? So tell us a little bit more about this. Oh, wait a minute. I just been informed we're bringing in Bobby Valley. He said he's got some good news.
You definitely see a huge difference between the Marvel Legends team and the Star Wars team.
Yes. Which is crazy. And Bobby, yeah. I know how you feel about the white, but at least it feels like they understand, they have a little bit of camaraderie there. Like they actually, take it lightly. They're just like, hey, whatever. Like everybody else feels like it's stuffiness. It's like, sorry. The Power Ranger team actually feels good. The Power Ranger team actually doesn't do bad. I like them.
Nah.
Speaking of Dwight, he actually did tell me personally on Instagram that he's not opposed to a team up with us and Dan Who.
Oh, well, see, there we go. He can become part of history with us.
I said, Dwight, I'll pass that on to my assistant, and we'll let you know.
Wait,
the big boss came in and said,
you mean like us, like the infinity equation?
He said that on my Instagram.
He did.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't think he knows who I am.
There is no way to let that happen.
Look.
Yeah, I know. So anyway.
He knows Ryan. Don't worry. He knows. Because if Ryan knows and Dan knows, he knows.
Shout out to Dan and Ryan. So Echo. We're getting Echo. Not the Echo that I wanted. I want the Echo from the Bad Batch so I can complete that team. Hopefully we get Echo this year. But this is still awesome. We're getting Arc Trooper Echo.
Yeah.
He looks great. It looks like it's the new body because there's no pins. I can see that the swivel is at the elbow here, and it is that single jointed elbow. But the wrists are going the right way, at least, for a gun wielding character. And then Clone Wars Obi-Wan.
This is the only one I wanted. This is the only one I want of the series.
This looks great. I wish they would have gone with soft goods for the cloak, the robe. It's not really a robe because it's under his armor. A tunic. It's like a long tunic, I guess. But this is a plastic tunic, which will hinder articulation. Hopefully not too much. And this is also the new sculpt because there's a single joint knee with the floating knee pad and the single joint elbows. Now, as much as I'll complain about single jointed elbows and knees, these actually work really well. So I prefer the new clone and Stormtrooper body over the old ones. And this is not the same Obi-Wan as the Walgreens exclusive from last year or the year before. That Walgreens exclusive Obi-Wan was from the Tartakovsky Clone Wars series, the 2D animated. Totally different costume. This is from the actual canon 3D Clone Wars series. The one that ran for, eight seasons?
I might
seven seasons?
Yeah, I'll probably get this one.
There's still canon left in Star Wars?
Yeah. Well, the old Tartakovsky series is not canon. That was kind of George playing around in the universe.
Real quick. Because I just read my Star Wars Bounty Hunter comic.
Yeah.
Guess who they changed the backstory for A random smuggler that everybody loves. Just take a wild guess.
Don't tell me. Shadows of the Empire.
Dash Rendar.
Dash
Nope.
Rendar.
Nope.
No?
Somebody more popular.
Dengar.
Han Solo?
Yes, Han Solo.
Han Solo.
What do they
What did
change
they
about? You know what? Those guys are freaking stupid. What are they changing about Han Solo?
They said
See, now
he was,
I'm going to go on a 5-minute rant.
Uh-oh, Michael French is coming.
Yep.
they said he was part of the Galactic Empire at one point.
Yeah, he was.
He was stormtrooper.
Yeah,
or
where have you been?
trooper.
No. They're not showing him as a stormtrooper. They're showing him as a captain in the Empire. Like he rolled with Valance. Like so, the main character is Valance in the story, in the bounty hunter story, and he was rolling with him, and he was there when he lost his leg.
Even in the old expanded universe, Han Solo was in the he was in the Empire. So
That's new to me. My bad.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
In the Solo movie, he was in the Empire.
Yeah.
Even in the Disney canon.
He was a mud trooper.
Yeah, he was a mud trooper.
Yeah. See, that's how I forgot about the movie that quickly. So
Yeah. So that I mean,
Solo's good.
I thought you were gonna say something like I don't know, something stupid.
well, they didn't make him they made him like he was like a great general, like a great captain in the comics. In the comic I'm reading now.
He didn't rank that far up.
That's what they're making him like.
Listen, the people writing Star Wars now don't know anything about Star Wars, and they don't care.
Sounds like the Hasbro team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, even Don's saying that because Don was like, I thought he was a TIE fighter pilot originally, and that's how they're starting him. That's what the story that they're telling in Bounty Hunters, that he's a TIE fighter pilot, that he was a captain.
I mean, I guess you could shoehorn that in, but
Yeah.
look, anything in the Disney era, I pick and choose what I consider canon for my own sanity. But and then Anakin.
Hold on, real quick. I never said I was Star Wars. I didn't say I know everything about Star Wars, people.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
And Ryan can attest to that. Look.
Hey, you know how many times I've misspoken about something in the Marvel universe? Like every show, at least. So it's fine, man. It's fine.
Everybody's like, well, great way to get you guys shot down. Like, look, folks, I'm not Star Wars, Mr. Star Wars. That's why Ryan's here.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, and that's the only reason. It's not my good looks or my winning personality, for sure.
It was because his Vidal Sassoon hair. That's why.
Yeah. He's here for the Star Wars and for the Vidal Sassoon.
Look, takes the hat off and it's still perfect. It's perfect.
No, this is hat hair.
And that's what he calls hat hair, folks.
Yeah. You heard his cap. His cap was like, thank you.
Right.
So the Anakin is a little weird because it looks like they try to like get somewhere in between live action and animated. So it looks a little bit like Ricky from Silver Spoons. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rick Schroeder.
Yeah, Rick Schroeder.
Yeah.
But I mean it's fine. What I don't like is I swear they're reusing the arms from the first Anakin, which is completely outdated, and the legs. So they're not pinless. They're still good. There's no boot swivel, and 2 wrists with the wrong articulation. So that sucks. But the sculpt looks good. I'm definitely picking it up because I want this Anakin. But yeah, it's time they start updating some of these older sculpts.
If you find one that has sand with it, please give me that one.
Okay. I'll put sand in it and then I'll ship it to you. I'll ship it in sand.
I want the Hasbro sand.
Okay. And then we got I don't remember this guy's name, but he's a pilot, a clone pilot, which looks cool. It looks to be the 1.0 body on this guy, the first body that they used from the first one came out 2014, 2015. So you got double jointed everywhere, but you got the pins showing, and the elbows get just as much range as that the newer single jointed. So I don't know why they went with this one. Maybe because they already had the new clone body on Echo in this wave. And Bobby, you said they can't use like the same molds too much in like one wave, or
it depends on capacity when there's capacity issues.
Capacity, so, that's right. But we get this killer new helmet. the clone pilot helmet, which is awesome. So that's a definite pickup for me.
Nice.
Yeah, exciting. And again, Target exclusive. So
Yeah.
you'll be in line with the Pokemon guys.
And Hot Wheels. Don't forget the Hot Wheels sandals.
Hot Wheels guys.
The Hot Wheels sandals guys. The Hot Wheels sandals guys.
The good thing is, like, all the Hot Wheel guys are like 65 plus.
Yeah.
So you can run right past them.
Hey boy, what you want to? You get my Hot Wheels? Better calm down, sit down. Young buck, you better learn. You don't learn that, young buck. You do not touch my Hot Wheels. I'm not here for your Hot Wheels, Grandpa.
Yeah. So speaking of Target exclusives, that Major Blood.
The one that went up ridiculously and had to get taken down off of eBay. Yeah. Okay. You can go ahead and bring that nonsense up.
Major Blood still not officially announced by Hasbro, but a lot of the big time reviewers, like Robo, have gotten them in the mail. No one has said how they've got it. It's just they got it in the mail, and they put up reviews. And now they're starting to pop up on eBay. At least I think just the one auction popped up on eBay, and I loved it, man. In fact, I got it on my Instagram here. Look at that, $30,000. People bid this thing up to $30,000.
Well, they had to wait. They withdrew some.
Power of the people, right there.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what my rant was talking about.
Yeah.
Show these mofos that your money is not to be trifled with.
People have had it with this. They've had it with the scalping and the exclusives with the G.I. Joe line. They've had it. And so I don't know if they're setting up dummy accounts on eBay just to bid it up to stupid prices. The seller removed it from eBay. Like, they started the first couple days removing bids. Like, it went up to 30. They deleted all the bids. It was at 160, which is still ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they didn't care. They're like the honey badger. They went in and they bid it back up to 10, 16, 25,000. And so the seller just removed it from eBay.
Jace Fish says, damn, Unparalleled Universe hasn't reviewed it. Are you saying he's not a big time reviewer? No, I think Unparalleled just doesn't care like the rest of us. And which I'm happy. Like, if you don't care, we don't care. If you don't look good, we don't look good. And we're all that beat out soon.
Look, as much as I hate Unparalleled Universe, at least he's not a shill. Right. And I'm not saying Robo's a shill. We love Robo.
Yes.
I love Robo's channel. I'm just saying he speaks his mind. Now, I'm not even saying Hasbro sent this to Robo or whoever. However these guys got it, they haven't said how.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. But so, and look, on that package, Cobra Island, Target exclusive.
Womp, womp.
So good luck. And it is just a reuse of the Cobra Trooper body.
I think it is. I have to
with
it is
new arm.
Yeah, it's got a new vest that doesn't come off. Yeah. It's got the big revolver, but they nerfed it up a little bit. I actually think it looks really cool. I do want it, but I'm not getting in line with Hot Wheels and Pokemon guys. That's for sure. Right. If I see it, I'll grab it. You know, if it's easy to get, I'll pick it up. But if I don't get it, I'm fine with that.
If I see it, I'll grab it for somebody. It looks good. I'll probably grab one for myself, and then if somebody needs it as well. Yeah,
but and I've said this before a long time ago. I don't play that game anymore. It's just it takes all the fun out of the hobby, and it's not worth it to me. And I have a life to live.
Say something.
Yeah. Yep.
James, are they making room rings with glowing dark teeth? I don't know. But all I know is teeth. Damn it. Teeth. If you didn't watch WrestleMania, live stream that we did, I did not know that I was gonna break Alex.
Break me. Yeah. My face was sore. When I woke up in the morning, I was like, hey,
I went back and watched some of that WWE stream.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You guys were talking about me.
We were.
Mm-hmm.
What did we say?
Wait a minute, you got to remind me about this.
You you three were commenting on my opinions.
Oh, the George Clooney thing. Oh God, are we gonna go back to that?
No, we're not. But
Oh,
you guys also you misquoted me. But well, we can discuss that off air.
We admitted it.
We can discuss that. We can discuss that in person at Joe Fest.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, everybody's like, look, everybody's already hitting them like, yo, if you find one, just let me know. I need it. Brian's like, if you find one, the beef's over. I'm like, oh, that's how beefs. That's how we end the beefs with Major Blood.
Yeah. So yeah, Major Blood. You have to shed Major Blood to get a Major Blood.
Yeah.
If I find one at my Target, I will let you know. Because actually, another Target just opened up not too long ago. And you know what's funny? They had a Thanos sitting on the shelf.
Where?
At the new Target that just opened up around.
Oh yeah, I saw those Thanos at a Target one time, but
I ain't seen no MODOK. I see Thanos.
MODOK, I think, is street dated for Sunday too. If you go to Target on Sunday, maybe you'll find the Shang-Chi wave and a MODOK.
This might be one Sunday I get up early. I like to take it easy, like Ron Richie said, like Sunday morning. But actually, I might make up the missus to go there. Like, hey, baby, you want to go to Target? Which she is cool. She's cool with doing that. She's cool with getting up early to go to Target. Like, I was like, okay.
All women like going to Target because when they go, you don't get out of there for under $300.
Oh no, she was cool. Like so quick story. So we went to Target. I was like, look, I need some coffee and like a couple other things. So I was like, all right. I went down to the toy aisle, didn't see nothing I wanted. I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Let me go get my coffee and stuff. She's like, oh man, I like this. This is quick and fast. I was like, yeah, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Like, what you think this is gonna be a leisure time? You gotta think I was gonna have a shopping cart? No, I carry everything in my hand. Basket, no basket for me. I don't need no cart. No. I don't need no cart. That's what these two hands are for. These two hands carry everything that I need to get out of Target and go home. That's it. There's no extra walking around. Either you go to the toy aisle, see what's there, then you get your pickup goods. You get whatever you need, milk, butter, eggs, whatever, and then you're done. That's it. You're out. You get the Butter Baron. Actually, you get the Butter Baron figure. Can't wait till my Butter Baron figure comes in too.
So now, Target exclusive, you'll never find it. Maybe you will. I don't know. But speaking of companies that make Target exclusives, but that are doing it right.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
How about NECA?
Yes.
Putting all their Target exclusives up on their website for pre-order.
I was talking to my friend about this whole thing. It's like they're going back and pretty much putting all the stuff that people can't find, all the exclusives up on their website about 2-3 months after.
Yeah, and before they're even out. Like, this is your first chance to get it, and you can get this thing right now. Now I'm gonna shut up because I don't know nothing about these two characters.
Yeah,
Alex?
Scumbug. It's Scumbug.
Quick,
yep.
Felipe says, "What if you had to carry a whole wave?" Oh, I can carry. These arms are long enough to carry a whole wave. I will be blocking with this arm and carrying a whole wave in this arm. So don't you worry. I don't need no cart prime. I'm good to go.
Balance it like a pizza on one hand.
This hand, you see how big these palms? If I can engulf this camera with my hand, you best believe I can palm somebody's face and stiff arm to the right, like, get out of my way. Yeah. I'm sorry. Continue, Alex.
Yeah, Omega, they have not put up the 4-pack Turtles in Disguise, but I mean, all the other stuff that people couldn't get, the Krang android body, Leatherhead and Slash, these guys, the Rock Soldiers, they're all going to end up on the NECA site. So guys, don't fret, just be patient.
These were just announced.
Yeah, Scumbug and Anthrax, which aren't like, it's a deeper cut than what I was expecting. I was actually expecting them to put up the movie April up for pre-order, but I'm into that. I'm getting this. I gotta have them all. I think they did a really great job.
You collect all the cartoon and movie stuff from them?
Yep.
Cool.
The only thing I don't collect is the video game stuff.
Wait a minute, there's a character called Anthrax?
Yeah. Anthrax or Antrax?
Antrax.
I hope it's Anthrax because I'm like, Like Turtles were on to something. They knew something.
Yeah, something back in the 80s. Yeah.
So wait, do they have the fake black Super Shredder on their site?
No,
No.
not yet. Not yet.
Maybe
Yeah.
they'll make him. Maybe they'll do a reissue and actually make him black instead of
Black,
purple.
yeah. Yeah, but that was a weak
You still be
Weak
scared of
sauce.
paint job. Yeah.
Weak.
But these are pretty cartoon accurate, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Alex.
They are. So
yeah, they're so good.
how do you
These
guys
non-adorable-
how do you guys feel about I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying these non-adorable goods look good.
Yeah. A Stuck and Muckman.
Yo, so somebody, I forget who it was. Somebody called them out on Twitter. Talk about, is that the same paints that everybody says not to use for dials and figure painting?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forget what paints they were using on Ace Duck. They were like, yeah, that's the same paint they said not to use.
Well, those are just like prototypes.
Which I figured
Yeah.
they were prototypes.
Yeah.
I don't think there was just like the real figures.
I mean, I don't think these are all painted by hand and going to the store shelves.
No.
I imagine they're spray painted in an assembly line somehow.
Yeah.
Bobby would know more.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before how the overuse of paint to make the animated figures, but these look like those are. I'm trying to tell if those are production or if those are prototypes. I mean, their prototypes will look just like production because they use so much paint. There's really no mold color showing on their figures because they just paint everything.
Yeah, this is Mutagen Man, not Muckman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Muckman is the green and orange guy. This is Mutagen Man, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Next deals. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's Mutagen Man and Ace Duck.
Ace Duck. I remember the neighborhood kid when I was a kid. The neighborhood kid that had every toy ever.
Mhm.
He had this Ace Duck, and I thought it was really cool. I'd always grab it when I went to his house.
I didn't realize he was that tall though. He looks
Was it?
Well, because
Yeah.
all the vintage ones were short. They were all the
yeah,
same.
but
size.
even in the cartoons, I don't remember him being like human tall. I actually think if I'm misremembering, it should be like the two characters should like swap heights. Mutagen Man should be Ace Duck size.
So Mutagen Man was pretty tall then?
I mean that's the way I remember it, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen their episodes that they're in a while.
Gotcha.
But yeah, these are all. I mean, you got Krang here. You got
Yeah.
two Krangs. Oh, that's the international.
Yeah,
same
interna-
figure.
Hello.
What are what are these called? Rock soldiers?
Yeah, Trag and Granitor. Yeah, they're like the rock soldier. One of them is a general Trag, and then the other one is like his underneath
Okay.
from Dimension X.
So yeah, I mean, if you guys are
Where
into
the
this
trios were from.
cartoon NECA stuff, I mean, this is the way to do it. Don't wait for Target because you know what that's going to be like.
Yeah,
They even put up the
Splinter and Baxter. Yeah. Which you can
Yeah,
actually.
they still got my Target. They got a ton
I-
of full.
Yeah,
I
I've
was-
seen that
yeah.
all over Target.
I was just gonna say those are shelf warmers.
really.
I
Yeah.
mean, they
Not
weren't at
where
the
I live.
beginning. At the beginning, you couldn't find them at all. But I guess whatever restock hasn't sold.
Yeah, I've actually seen this set like twice, and
They're sitting on the shelves at my Target.
yeah, okay, yeah. Seattle's crazy, man. The toy collectors here are crazy. They buy everything. Like my Target's always bare.
Yeah, mine too. Equan in the chat was mentioning something earlier. Did you guys hear about like a Target employee that got busted for hoarding or like buying up or keeping all the NECA?
Yeah, I saw that. I just didn't read the story.
Oh.
I'd seen the video. I didn't know what.
So yeah, I got the video here from Mr. Rob Olivia. So I'll play the audio on this one. How long is this video?
Magic.
6 minutes. I don't know whose channel this is.
Those toy junkies.
Let's see what we find.
So she's going into Target.
So hopefully we find some. We'll build a figure for Wonder Woman. So we're
Shout out to Toy Junkies, or is that what the name of this channel is?
I think so.
Yeah.
The toy junkies.
It's not always best.
So she's walking to
It's
the
not so big.
NECA section.
We are approaching. Look at Legos. The new
He says Ryan says jump to 4. Rob says jump to 423.
will be
Thank
on
you,
the
Rob.
lookout for that.
So here we go. So we have the Target employee here, and this is
man, you
the
beat me to it.
contractor that stocks the
Oh, I
shelf.
did see this. Yeah, I did see this. Yeah, look at this.
Clement,
So she,
Damn it.
thank you.
so the employee here looks all
Yep.
angry because she was about to take all 3.
No, he was about to take all 3.
Isn't he the guy stocking the shelves?
No, he's a Target employee, I believe, taking them all.
No. This is the vendor that comes in to
Yeah,
stock.
because NECA has like their own vendors, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Target employees don't stock the NECA section.
Okay. So then I don't understand the
So
the
this is the guy that.
So Rob
that
says
is-
he's a rep.
yeah, he's the
Okay.
rep in the store stocking the NECA section.
uh-huh.
Here's the Target employee in the red shirt.
Uh-huh.
That was
That's
about
trying
to
to-
jack them.
Yes, she's going to take all of them. When this toy hunter walked up and was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, "Oh, do you want one?" She's like, "Yeah, just one."
Yeah. The red shirt behind was about to take all 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh.
So, yep, there she is taking the other 2.
That's a chick?
Yeah.
Oh geez.
Yeah, so she's about to take those home and throw them up on eBay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just be patient, guys, because all that stuff that was hard to get that's now coming up on their site is it's going down in price. Like it's coming down to pretty much retail price for some of these 2-packs.
Yeah.
Y'all
I-
wild in chat. I'm done with y'all today. I'm done with y'all today.
What happened?
I'm not going into that.
Okay. Well, I got
Oh, yeah.
so you know how you always find stuff you don't collect?
right.
Yeah.
So I found 2 of those 4-packs, the Turtles in Disguise.
What?
I'm sorry, Alex. Listen. I had already told Rudy Mora and Dan Hu.
Oh, okay. I thought
Then I
you
helped
left
out.
them there. You got it. Okay.
It wasn't until this show that I knew you collected the cartoon stuff too.
Okay.
But I got you on the next one, man.
Okay. No.
Yeah. So I sent one to Dan Hu, and I don't know if he wants to tell me to say the price he had to pay for shipping.
Oh,
So,
God.
I'm sure it's extravagant.
No.
But it was a lot. And then I sent one to Rudy in California. He should have it by now, hopefully. But you
sorry,
always find this stuff you don't collect, man. You know, like when I was
Yeah.
collecting these cartoon turtles, it was like I could never find them, and now I sold what I had, and I don't collect them more, and now I see them. So
Tony
Does
says,
it make you want? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, real quick. 20C says, "Can you grab him, Ryan?" Analog Toys Tony says, "Is Bobby on the show tonight?"
listen, we have like 100 people watching right now. I'm not going to
Sweet.
find 100 of them. If I find one more, I already promised it to Alex.
And real quick, there was a question
Love
for
you, man.
Bobby. Kurt K said, "Bobby, would you consider creating a documentary on the whole figure process, design, development, creation, distribution, any step in between?"
Yeah, so I want to. It's more of a time and money thing. Like I was talking to a guy who is part of a group that I did a podcast for, and he creates documentaries. And I was like, hey, listen, I want to do it. Like I want to document all this, like this whole thing. I wish I was like documenting it from the start. And we were kind of talking, and he told me like what it would cost to shoot and do a documentary, and I felt like that was kind of an unnecessary expense right now. So, you know, if someone came to me and was like, hey, listen, we want to document it, we'll pay for everything. Great. Sure. Come over, you know, I'll give you scoops, this kind of thing. But, you know, as of right now, it'd be something I'd have to do on my own. And I just can't afford that right now. I'd rather put that money towards the product and expanding the company. But, you know, I look at like that Todd McFarlane documentary was awesome.
I haven't seen it yet. Good stuff, huh?
It's really good. It's really good. But it's like they like had like footage from the 90s and stuff like that when Spawn came out and all the long lines and stuff. So, you know, it sucks because it's like I wish like all this stuff was being documented. So, it's like I try to remember to like film stuff and then I forget, and it's like I'm just so busy doing it. I would literally need someone just like shadowing me constantly, but that's just not the case. But I think like if we did like some B-roll footage of like me talking through stuff and then getting footage like now, like starting now, I think it would work out fine. I think it would be a great, interesting story to do. I'm so open to it. It's just, it's just a time and money thing.
Tony from Analog Toy says, I'll do it for you.
Dude, come on down.
No, he says pay him in product and beers.
Oh, dude, all day, baby. All day. Let's go. Get on a plane. Let's go. Listen, I'd hang out with Tony every day.
Did you guys check out his
I would be
his collection tour?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
his tour was amazing.
Beautiful.
I watched it like 3 times.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
Let's see. We did. Let's go to the 5K toys, and then we'll hit Marvel Monday.
Well, speaking of GI Joe,
These actually look
Earlier.
freaking 25. These look 25,000 times better than what they're already giving us.
yeah, this is like these look awesome. I
They're
mean,
like-
they are from the movie.
Yeah, they're like 8 years too late.
Yeah,
But they actually look. I like. I bought the Snake Eyes. The Snake Eyes. I didn't buy the Storm Shadow.
yeah. Well, they're doing a Storm Shadow, and I think they at least the Snake Eyes doesn't come with an unmasked head, but Storm Shadow does. I think.
Yeah.
Well, because they were following the real lore where Snake Eyes doesn't take off his mask. And
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But this Snake Eyes. Oh my goodness, this thing looks freaking amazing.
That second movie, Snake Eyes, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
great
Yeah, no-
costume. That was
no
a great
mouth.
costume.
Yeah. No mouth, yeah.
Let's see if I can.
Yes, Tony, I did love the 1/6 Action Man stuff in your tour. Loved your video in general.
What else was there? And I ordered the Venom from them as well.
Will they have a Venom?
Yeah, there's a Venom on there that they have.
Didn't you show it
I
off
think
a few weeks ago?
you scroll down, Ryan. It should be on the front page. I think it should still be there. There it is. Yeah, right there.
Where's Venom?
Oh, sorry, for Snake Eyes. Sorry, that's what I meant for Snake Eyes. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff. It's the price of a Mezco. It's $94, so it's not too bad considering what you get. Soft goods, bunch of weapons, tons of hands.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of hands. That's cool.
This isn't official, though. This is
No.
yeah.
No.
That's why it
TW
looks
toys.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it looks 20,000 times better.
No, so I haven't seen, what was it, Retaliation? Was that what it was called? The second
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Did he have like pants like this?
Yeah. They're both wearing Banana Republic pants. Storm Shadow got them khakis on.
Hey,
They're combat pants, man. Combat
Yeah,
pants.
I know. I don't remember the movie.
it's all business there. It's all business. The business.
Then
casual.
he had white inner sleeves.
No,
Ah,
I saw that. I was like, ooh, what's that?
maybe it's just because the light hitting it. Oh no, they are white.
No, that's white. Yeah.
I don't know. It still looks 100 times better than what I already got.
Absolutely. It looks like this is true 112 as well. I mean,
Yeah.
they got the lighter here for scale.
Mm.
I'm thinking that's going to be, like half an inch shorter than a classified figure.
Hmm.
It'll probably scale better with your SH Figure Arts stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man,
That's
yeah,
fine.
it looks good. $94. You can put $10 down. Pre-order it right now.
I don't know if you want to bring up the Venom. The Venom looks ridiculous. I think it's like, I forget what scale it's in. That Venom looks freaking ridiculous. It comes like all
There isn't a picture of it?
there. I think there is. It's on the website. I forget where it's at. Where it's under. I think it might be one of those other categories. I can't remember for sure.
Well, it's not soft goods.
No, it's not soft goods. What's the categories there? Because I can't barely see.
V Toys, Zesray, 112. Kong's, no, that's Dragon Ball. Zesray makes the Gladiators.
Yeah,
Okay. V Toys makes the Blank Body.
yeah. What's that?
Limb Toys, maybe?
No.
No.
I forget where.
You didn't order the Mofix one. No, they don't even have it.
It's
Jaxdo. No, that's all Dragon Ball. No, it's not here.
It's on there. Hold on. Let me see where I can.
Is it 1/12 scale?
It's not 1/12 scale, which is really weird. It's like a weird scale for it.
Like an 8-inch scale, like a Beast Kingdom scale.
I think so.
And it's like an articulated figure.
Yeah. Let's see. If I type in search. They had a current. Yeah. If you just type in search Venom, he's 1/9. He's a 1/9 scale.
Okay, but still, I mean, Venom. Oh, here it is. Venom can come in many different sizes. So.
Yeah. It almost looks like the Marvel
1/9.
Yeah.
So it's a bigger guy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's going to be huge.
That's pretty cool.
It looks like they're doing a Carnage too.
Yeah, I think they did have Carnage up on there as well too. But like all the attachments, like look at this over here next to it.
Yeah, that thing is huge, man. Yeah. I mean, he's probably going to be as tall as a Hot Toy, which is 1/6 scale.
But this is a Hot Toy that actually can move and looks great.
Right. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. How much was this?
I think it was like 100.
That's not bad. 30.8 centimeters. So you only got one set of hands and then weapon hands. You got tendrils. You got a bunch of tendrils of the symbiote there. 2 heads. Man, that's cool. But nah, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's cool. I like the sculpted on white spider logo there.
Yeah,
that's sculpted because that's sticking out. Very cool. Well, that is 5ktoys.com if you want to pre-order any of that.
Yes, definitely. This will be my first pre-order with them, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
And then Monday they announced they're going to have Hasbro Monday reveals. So, and that starts at 12. They said it was going to start at 11, but it's actually going to start at 12 afternoon.
I bet you that was when they were going to like announce Shang-Chi and all that. The Shang-Chi wave.
Yeah. It's really weird. I don't want to know what they're going to announce. Like they got to come out of the gate with something because everything else has been already leaked. So I mean,
yeah.
What else are you going to do? Like at this point, I don't know if they're going to they're going to say anything about the Haslab. We all kind of figure it's Galactus at this point.
Yeah, they're going to announce that on Monday.
Yeah, it's on Monday. But as Bobby would say, he's like, who's asking for a fantastic car?
So they may tease Haslab again. I doubt we'll get like the full Haslab announcement.
Right.
I'm thinking that'll probably be around when San Diego Comic-Con would be.
Yeah. Well, no, San Diego Comic-Con was supposed to be later this year, but did they move it back up for the virtual?
I think it's supposed to be like Thanksgiving weekend now.
No, they changed it. They changed the date because when I went on the website to see about press passes, it wasn't there. They changed, and I think they changed the date for 2020. I think they moved it back up to like July for Virtual Con.
Okay, so I'm sure they'll have something there, or they'll do their own PulseCon thing, like they did last year, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll. So Ryan and Dan pretty much said, yeah, this Haslab is going to go up before we ship the Sentinel, and they said the Sentinel is going to start shipping in August.
Yeah, so
I'm thinking July. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So if they're going to do Galactus, you gotta come out of the gate with some good extras with it. Because Galactus, you don't want to. You're not going to sit there and buy 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like, why buy 2 Galactus? What are you going to do with 2 Galactus? Like, Sentinels, understand, you're going to have multiple Sentinels. What am I going to do with 2 Galactus?
Well, you're going to sell one.
Was it Galacti if you have 2?
Yeah.
Galactuses.
Please. They also said that it's going to be Sentinel-esque in price. which is a little bit of a letdown because I want him to be bigger than the Sentinel. And I know that's getting to like ridiculous sizes here.
So okay, so let's play devil's advocate here. So, all right. Let's just say the Sentinel, Galactus is bigger than the Sentinel. Because the Sentinel is what, 24 inches tall?
26 and a half or something like that.
All right, 26 and a half. Let's say Galactus is 30.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay, so he's kind of Sentinel-esque. But
he'll be taller because of his helmet.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're probably looking at maybe like 35 inches, 35, 36 inches with the helmet. Maybe. Probably around about. Would you say that, Bobby, about with the helmet?
Probably. Yeah.
So, Bobby, when you worked there, they were talking about doing Haslab, and Galactus was on the table, but they went with the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's Sentinel-esque in price,
that's why you have to make it bigger, because you cannot charge the same price for Galactus that's not a army builder.
Well, you could.
You could.
But
you absolutely could.
Maybe you don't include 6-inch figures with it like they did
you have Sentinel. To. Like, so, okay.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
you can make unlock goals different face plates, because you don't need a whole head sculpt. They could swap out faces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you don't need extra hands, because you can. I mean, the Sentinel has articulated fingers, and I don't think Galactus ever had battle damage. Right.
Okay.
So but would they give him articulated fingers, you think?
Well, they did with the Sentinel.
Yeah, but that's like a robot. Like I could see. I mean, I could see. I don't know.
At that scale, though, it makes sense to have articulated fingers.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So if they come with a little pipe that comes from the ship, they can connect the planets. That'd be kind of cool. I'll take that.
Okay.
Where it sucks
like the big octopus
big
arms.
Yeah.
That go down to the planet.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I would think if you're going to do that, I would like to see like some of the other heralds like show up. If you're as add-ons, like you may add like a new Terex or a new fire, like never before seen Fire Lord. That would be nice.
Yeah, they totally could do that, but I mean they could also throw those in a regular wave.
But what wave would they put them in?
They could do a cosmic wave or Walgreens exclusive, or I don't know. But I'm just saying, if it's $350, I think it's going to be too short. Will I buy it? Yeah. You know, if it's 26 and a half inches like the Sentinel, yeah. I mean, I'm in.
Galactus. Oh, go ahead, Ryan.
I'm just saying Galactus wasn't at the top of my list because I really like the Marvel Universe version that I have. But I mean, what else are they going to do as far as figures?
Yeah.
See, I'm wondering, because that Comic-Con Galactus and the Sentinel shared tooling. I wonder if they're going to pull some cheap shit and share tooling. I would like to think they're not, because the Sentinel is so robotic looking, but I'm just saying, if they did it, I wouldn't be surprised.
What tooling did they share?
For
the hands?
The Sentinel and the Galactus?
Yeah.
They shared a bunch of stuff. The torso, because the Sentinel torso has a soft PVC thing that goes over it. So that's the Galactus torso. I believe the torso and the arms and the upper legs are shared, and then like
that makes sense.
The feet, the hands, and the head are different.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at it, I think that's spot on, because because I don't have that Marvel Universe Sentinel, but that Galactus, I think you're right on that with that body, like the arms and those legs and torso are the same.
Yeah, I have that Sentinel, but he's still in the box.
And they probably just changed like the button on the chest.
Yeah.
That was the only thing, because I think the Sentinel had his in like the triangle part of his chest, and like Galactus, it's like in the like a little kind of like reactor part.
Yeah. But I mean, we'll find out Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern.
Hopefully, it doesn't get leaked by that time. So,
yeah,
like everything else does.
You can only hope.
And look, I'll say this: don't get me wrong. I like the reveals that they do sometimes. It may not be the characters I want, but I still like having a surprise. It's like it's like opening a gift at Christmas. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna get if they got me what I wanted. But then when somebody comes and ruin it like half an hour before everything happens, you're like, well, fuck, like you just want to take all the joy out of everything. And now it's just becoming, it was fun at first, but now it's just becoming annoying.
Well, they're going for clicks on their YouTube or whatever, you know.
Yeah. It's becoming annoying. It really is. And as much as it pains me to say this, I do feel bad for Ryan and Dan. And to a certain extent, Dwight.
I mean, they gotta be used to it by now. It happens almost every time.
But I knew when I said to a certain extent, Dwight, Bobby was gonna be like, you're killing me. You're killing me. He had that look in his face. He's like, you know what? You're dead to me. You're dead to me.
Don't feel bad for that fucking guy.
You know what? What's funny is I wonder if Ryan even remembers me talking to him. Because I talked to them both at New York Comic Con. Like I got a chance to talk to them to the side, and I bet neither one remember who the hell I am. They're like, this random ass dude.
And speaking of Marvel, Bandai dropped this thing. The John Walker MCU Captain America. And I think Legends did the head better. Like from what I've seen from the Marvel Legends. Like, man, is it just me or is SH Figure Arts totally dropped the ball the last couple of years on every head sculpt?
They dropped the ball on this one because that dude does not look like the character.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that effect.
Me too.
That's cool.
Bobby, look, you give me a 3D mock-up design, and I can print that shit out for you. Like, I can just print you out one and be like, fuck it. What do I need to buy this figure for?
Yeah, I mean, you could spend $100 on this thing for that effect, but
right.
Yeah, that's not. I don't know.
Yo, that face. Oh my god, that face.
Yeah, I felt the same way about the Captain and the Winter Soldier that they showed like a month ago.
Yeah,
the Anthony Mackie and the Winter Soldier head sculpts.
This is why I don't collect SHF figures. Like, this is, unless it's like cartoon figures, like this is why I don't fool with them.
Because you think they don't, they're not very accurate.
Yo, do you look at this? Does not look like the character who plays John Walker. This looks like some random old dude. Like they made up a guy. They're like, well, you put a little eyebrows here, put his eyes down sloping, put a wide Joker grin on his face, and we'll call it a day.
And they still got that golden hair they're doing.
Right. Oh, and don't forget to put the nose from Up on there. The little old guy from Up. Put his nose on him. Yeah, the old man from Up. Put his nose on there. That's him. Left Coast Graphics says they don't even look Caucasian. I don't know what they look like.
Well, I mean, they didn't give him the stubble or nothing.
He's an alien. This is one of the Skrulls impersonating him. They didn't do a good job. They didn't do the research.
They gave him that diaper butt. Look at that.
That's not America's ass.
No.
I'd be surprised if SH is doing anything. Like, Mafex is killing it so much that, like, SH is probably, their days are numbered, man.
You know what SH was doing so well, and they just kind of stopped doing them? The Street Fighter figures. Those figures are so good, and then they put out Sagat, and that thing sucked, and they haven't put out nothing since. And
the Vega's amazing.
Yeah, the Vega's awesome.
I wonder if it's to like how much of the faces that they get like for digital printing, if the actors are available at that time.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, because of the pandemic, is it just because of that reason why that they're not able to get that face printing from them?
No, because they were bad before the pandemic started.
Oh, let's see. Here you go.
I mean, they never got Chris Evans right.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Chris Evans always looked weird, in SHF.
Yeah,
SHF does really good Dragon Ball figures, though.
See, and that's what I said. They do great cartoon figures. just when it comes to real
Yeah.
people, it's just it's like a letdown.
Do you consider Monster Arts part of that whole SHF thing? Also?
Yeah.
Well, no, because that's SH Monster Arts. That's probably a totally different team. I don't know how their company's structured, but
But they're both owned by Bandai.
Yeah, they're still on the same umbrella.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, I mean, like you see the difference between Marvel and Black Series and Power Rangers at Hasbro. I would imagine that Monster Arts and Figure Arts is different teams, right?
Yeah. I mean, I would assume too.
Like, I don't know how their business is structured at all, how they do things, and also the monster characters aren't human faces. They do the monsters really well.
Yeah.
But the humans lately have not been good.
No.
I say lately, really like 2-3 years probably. They got Gamora right. That Gamora they showed was spot on from Guardians of the Galaxy, but man, for the prices, I don't really buy SH Figure Arts anymore for MCU. I do like I said, the Street Fighter, and I do like their what else? Well, whatever. But yeah, so there's that. You can pre-order that. It's like $100. Yeah. Well, it's 90 to 95, and then shipping. So.
Yeah. They won't get my money on that one.
Yeah. So.
Well, the only thing we got to go over is then, once again, congratulations, Jason, for blasting past the goal that he wanted, and so many people backing it. So happy for you, sir. I can't wait to get these so they can go, so Action Force can have the best crossover of all time.
Now wait, can you still back it through this?
I think if he goes to crowd, I think it'll go through the backing.
Nope. Yeah, you can't back it here anymore.
Yeah,
you'd probably have to go straight to Crowdox at this point, and the prices might be slightly higher.
Yeah, and that's why I sold my Spawn figures, because my Spawn figures.
You sold them already?
Yes, I did. It took a hot minute. Like, people will wait till like the last minute to like bid on it. I'm like, please.
Oh yeah.
But I think because I opened up the prototype, If I didn't open the prototype, I think it would have went faster.
Oh, gotcha. Are there a lot of those up on the resale market?
Yeah. You can see people that selling their spawns left and right.
Yeah, having second thoughts like you.
There ain't no second thought. They're like, this is not what I paid for. So let's get.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Let's just move these bad boys. Like, Tom and Fawn got his money, but I'm getting double my money, so I'm good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But Jason from Spiro Toys is on Unparalleled tonight, so we're about to wrap up here, I think.
Yep.
So head over there.
Don Draper had a good idea. Action Force on the island of Dr. Monroe.
Not bad.
What's going on here in this land? With my real pump action shotgun.
Oh, God. I couldn't figure out what, like, that shotgun you showed me, Ryan. It's like,
it's so stupid.
I can't tell if they did it on purpose or they.
No, look,
they did it on purpose.
Look, yes, this is what they wanted to do, and I saw some people say, "Well, GI Joe has laser weapons." I'm like, okay, so these shotgun shells there shoot lasers. Those are those are what, like, compressed lasers.
I love the people that make excuses for shit design.
Yeah.
Like, no, just say no, it's a shit design. And the thing that bothers me is you think that, Ron Rudat, the guy that did the 80s line, he went to the military base in Massachusetts, only a few miles from, Hasbro. He went and like they gave them access to look at real weaponry and tech and vehicles, and they did their research. It's like, there's this thing called Google. You can Google a fucking shotgun, and if you're a guy that doesn't own a shotgun, you can easily Google one and see how it works and, see what's available. And it's like, yeah, it's fine. If you want to make something a little more futuristic, like it came out of like Gears of War or something, fine. But it's like, you're changing the whole dynamic of how a shotgun works.
Mm-hmm.
Like mechanically, like that makes zero sense whatsoever to have a pump and a barrel break. Like it makes I can get into it, but it just makes zero sense. And it's just such lazy designing. Lazy. Absolutely lazy.
And we have a question for you, Bobby. Lurch asked us, like, any Action Force news for us?
I'm not giving you guys shit.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just asking what the people want to know.
No, I mean, shit. You're asking me for news. I did some pretty good fucking updates this week.
You did. That's right. Yeah, you did post
awesome.
some pictures. Yeah, with the swarm.
So,
fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be doing updates as far as Series 1 stuff goes, but then I'm saving a lot of cool, reveals and stuff for Joe Fest. I've got, a huge announcement for Joe Fest coming. So, wait and see.
So you don't fight the Infinity Equation up on stage, right? When you do that, right? Never mind. See, that's going to be a big ass no.
Joe Fest is my show. You're coming to my territory, baby.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Oh, look at that translucent goodness.
So good.
Oh, so Bobby, I've been meaning to ask you, and I keep forgetting to do this. So, are you fine with me giving Fixer this translucent red one?
Sure.
Okay. Wait, Papa Schmitty said, wait until Dante and Laser Pants are standing behind you at Joe Fest to announce it.
Man, look at that ab crunch.
Woo!
Double grip on that pistol. Come on.
Look at that. Ewan asked us as question for Bobby: does Ewan still suck?
Not today.
You could ask me. Yes.
Oh wow, Johnny Cook has a great idea. Hold on, let me put it up here. He says Bobby needs to wear the same shirt that the Tekken 7 director wore at events. It says, "Don't ask me for shit."
That's awesome. I love this pose, like that one. Like that's like straight out of like a comic book cover.
Yeah,
it's just the way it's just like tilting down and real dramatic.
Now, whose beautiful hands, manicured hands are these?
That's Dave Proctor's beautiful hands. Dave is like one of the greatest posers like ever. His days at Hasbro, like you go in his office, all his figures would be like awesome, like doing sick poses. Like he does stuff with action figures that I'm just like, wow, I never would have thought of that.
Nice.
Yeah, he's good. But yeah, he's having fun out there with this stuff.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
He's like, ha! Look at this, Bobby. Ha!
The thing that sucks is they're like, so all these new samples that are coming in that he's getting, because like for instance, he like where China is and Hong Kong, like there's the mainland of Hong Kong, but then there's like an island below it. That's where he's at, and he can't get to the mainland because of COVID restrictions. Mm-hmm. So they're sending him like samples weekly. But because we're trying to get all this done quickly, to get stuff shipped out as soon as possible, they're not sending me these samples yet. So I'm doing everything remotely with Dave. And I would trust Dave's eyes as much as I trust my eyes. So he's like, we're doing conferences and he's sending me pictures and we're going through stuff. But it's like they're stockpiling all these samples for me so that when they send me, the next samples I'll get are probably the paint master, like the first decoed samples. And then when they send me those, they're probably going to send me all these backdated samples, which is going to be awesome. Because I need some extra samples because for the Series 2 stuff I'm doing the paint masters for, I had to use a body. So, I'll give you a little scoop right now. So this right here is a figure that maybe will get shown at Joe Fest. This is a Series 2 figure. I'm not going to say who it is or how it's going to be available, but this is an actual test shot. This is one of my test shot figures that I did the live stream with, and like you could see, like back there's that peach material, the plastic that they molded it in. But I didn't have. Because when you do the prints, the resin prints, it costs money to like do those. And it got to the point where Series 2 is like costing a lot of money. So I was like, to save money, I'll just use one of the test shots. So that's what I ended up using with this figure. So
Ewan is guessing it's Steve Nash.
I can say that this figure that I'm holding in my hand is probably going to be the coolest figure in Series 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Omega Weapon says, is that the Target exclusive, Bobby?
You know it. You know it. Yup.
No, you know what you do? Make them Walmart exclusives because then you'll never get them.
I want to do something like really obscure and ridiculous, like a Burlington Co-Factory exclusive.
Oh,
And they'll take like one. And
A Burlington Coat Factory.
no. You do better. Either Family Dollar or Dollar General.
Sure.
A Red Lobster exclusive. What are you talking
Right.
Yeah, ooh.
Dude.
How many cheddar biscuits do I need to order?
Oh, man. A
Uh,
Burlington Coat Factory.
Oh my god. Yeah. Don't forget to get until Thursday midnight Eastern Standard Time next week to get your cosmic pictures in for the photo contest next Friday. So please get them in. We only have a couple this month, which I'm very surprised at everybody.
It didn't pick up after last week?
Uh-uh.
No?
Yeah.
I guess people don't like free shit.
They don't like $50 Amazon gift cards, I guess not, because no. Hey. I'm just letting you know. You need to enter because once you enter, next year is going to be a little bit different. So that's all I'll say right now.
Hey, we are up to 8 entries on Instagram. I have not checked Twitter.
Hey.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah,
think that's
there's
me on Twitter.
They're all looking good.
Yeah. See, only 8 this month. I'm disappointed, folks. Disappointed. You should be out there shutterbuggering it up.
$50 Amazon gift card. That'll get you a MODOK. Second place will be a $20 figure. I still have not decided what that is going to be.
All right, folks. This is what I want to throw out here to everybody who's watching. If you know any female collectors, I would love to have them on. We've been searching high and low.
Well, we already got Alex on the show. So.
Oh.
Got him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Woo!
That
It's
wasn't
okay.
nice.
It's okay. I totally lied about George Clooney.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, he said the G word.
I don't know what to say of that. I want to hand you some calamine lotion for that one because
Sick burn.
right, it was.
Yeah. Scorching.
Judd, come on now. No, it's not like that, Judd. You know it's not like
that. Toy Migos had a female collector on Thursday.
They did. I was doing it,
but she does the marketing for Super 7, so I doubt that.
I'm definitely serious. If you know any female collectors out there, we would love to have them on the show.
Photographers,
photographers. I won't pretend I didn't see that.
YouTubers,
YouTubers as well.
And yes, we already know about Laura Legends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we already know about Bella's Toy Chest.
Yes. Wait, who's Laura?
Laura Legends is a Canadian collector who does mostly vintage, and
she's into Jurassic Park figures a lot.
Yeah, she's really into Jurassic Park. I mean, we can ask, but she's got a huge channel. I mean, maybe.
I'm not familiar. This is the first time I've heard of her.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Victoria Cantina.
Oh yeah, I know her.
I had to look her up. You know her IG information, right?
Yeah, it's Victoria's Cantina.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't. I thought it might be.
She's a YouTuber that collects Star Wars and Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Among other things, but mostly Star
No,
Wars.
Ewing. No. Maybe on a retirement show, like when the show's about to be off the air for like a long time, then we'll get you on the wig and lipstick
and drag.
Yeah. There's one person that I'm thinking of having on, so I had to double check and see.
Yeah, think you can make it happen?
We'll see. Wolfie says MG. Is it Dyna Names channel?
Dynames channel? Never heard.
Bart says watch her once and you'll watch her again and again. Who did Bart say?
What is this? Your mom?
I don't know. My wife. Oh, Bart says his wife collects action figures.
Oh.
Bart, yeah, send her channel over to us and then take a look and see. Definitely. Ryan said, wasn't Bell's Twitches in those comics Bobby used to draw? Wow. Oh, Lord Legends. Okay. I'm sorry, Bart. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. He said Lord Legends is his wife that collects.
Bart is married to Laura Legends?
No.
What?
I don't know.
No.
What?
I don't know.
He's joking. He wishes. He wishes.
Dang. Calling out poor Bart like that. All right. No. Anything else before we get out of here, gentlemen?
I don't think so. I want to bring up I was on the Talking Joe show for about 3 hours talking about a little career retrospective, the latest issue of G.I. Joe that I worked on. Talked about Action Force and Bobby a little bit and the show. And check it out if you have a few hours to spare. Talking Joe show here on YouTube.
Nice.
I saved that the other day. I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah, it was fun.
You got to tell me in advance so I can watch it live.
Right.
It wasn't. No, it was taped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we taped it last Saturday, and then they just released it, the audio Thursday, and then the YouTube video today. And then right after I did that, I did Fixer Show, Call to Action. We were on there for about 3 hours, 3 hours, talking about Action Force issue 3 and life and all that stuff.
That was a great show.
Yeah,
Definitely check out
That
the
was a
Call to
really
Action
good
show.
Yeah.
And Bart, I'm sorry I misunderstood you. I said I watch Laura Legends and my wife collects. So Bart's wife collects.
Okay.
His wife is not. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought he was saying. Like, I thought that's what he's saying. His wife collects. Okay. Don't forget to watch the Call to Action show. Thank you for reminding me about that. Tomorrow, as always, it's a great time. Don't forget to watch High School Creations tomorrow. I'm sure he'll have a great guest and have a good time on there as well.
And Jason is on Unparalleled right now. That's why we lost 30 viewers in the past half hour. But yeah, definitely go over to that stream and check that out.
Yes, definitely check out Toy Migos. Definitely check out Toy and Round. Just Jay when he does his lives. Dan Who, as always, with his two new shows now, Thursday and Sunday.
I think Sunday's only for channel members. I don't know.
Sometimes y'all, I don't know.
I don't know.
Legends of Liquor or Liquor and Legends.
Yeah, but
Liquor.
become a channel member.
Yeah. All right, folks. We'll get out of here. Please, if you haven't liked and comment, subscribe, please definitely do. We're trying to make our way up to 1,000 because we're history in the making now. No more rinky dink. It's just history in the making.
Yeah, share the link. Share the links to our shows. Please help us get to 1,000. We're getting closer.
Yeah, Bart says, "Someone wake Bobby up and let him know the show's over."
Come on, man. Stop fucking picking on me, guys. I'm trying to do 100 things at once here. I'm trying to make your fucking toys and your fucking comics. Stop bitching me, all right? Man, you're so ungrateful, all of you.
We do appreciate you, Bobby. We appreciate you. We know you're over there working hard. Hardest working toy man.
Jesus. You guys are driving me to the bottle.
We can see that because the bottle's right there next to you.
Yeah, oh, the honey.
Yeah, oh man. My favorite. Ooh.
And he's taking it straight to the head. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness.
What is that, Jack?
Let's try to get out of here before Bobby starts starting trouble again.
Jack Daniels honey.
Right.
Oh, it's so good. It's like one of the only things like I drink like straight. This guy right here.
Yeah. All right, folks. For Laser Pants, Bobby, for Alex, for me, We will see you next Friday. Y'all stay safe and have a good weekend. And don't forget to enter the contest. Later, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Later.